Ìgbàgbọ́ àti ìbẹ̀rù àṣìṣe ìṣọ̀kan ìkẹjẹ ẹ̀sìnwájú ọmọ Oòduà bọ̀ sí ipò ìwọ ni ìmọ́lẹ̀ ògo adúláwọ̀ àwa ni ìmọ́lẹ̀ ògo adúláwọ̀.
Hey Zainab, how are you?
I'm fine, Michael.
Have you heard about the Yoruba Nation mega rally coming up in Nigeria?
No, I have not. Please tell me about it. I have waited for it a long time ago.
The Yoruba Nation mega rally will be held nationwide, both in Nigeria and every other part of the world, because the Yoruba descendants call the Yoruba Nation sees herself determined to break away from Nigeria, which hasn't been favorable to anyone. The mega rally will orchestrate the declaration of the Yoruba Nation. As the Yoruba Nation agitators, we have been known as a nation in more than 100 countries.
Wow, this is great. When is the mega rally going to be?
The date will be communicated soon. Just follow every Yoruba Nation broadcasters for more information about the date. Also, the mega rally list is out. You can put the call to the number below as we order you to get it from.
Thank you, Michael.
This information is
shining light, from poverty to wealth, and from dying to living. They have had enough. The people are Yoruba, forced to live in a country since 1940 with other tribes of far different cultures, history, and future. but have now realized and know better than to continue to live in that same country with some of these other tribes is no good for them at all. Generations to come, they have found wisdom. They are changing their mindset and are getting out of their entrapment in that geographical expression that they have been in to form and freely run their own country, their own heritage, their own land. They are breaking out from under the slabs to growing and being seen by the whole world. Hooray! That is the message. And see, all Yoruba are now beginning to sing the same song. There's much work to be done on the land of our birth. Exalted, exalted, for the whole world to see. Blood, truly, they say, is thicker than water. I trust that you two can make something, anything, that is both expressive and impressive at the same time, such that if anyone sees or hears it, they will run with it. The fact that the Yoruba people on this great achievement of the changing of their minds about finally leaving the failed country. Well done, all you blessed Yoruba. All change, please, all change.
Well, and a very good evening and welcome to the broadcast. Mo kí gbogbo níbikíbi tí ẹ bá ti ń gbọ́ wa tí ẹ ti ń wò wá lálẹ́. And I say good evening and welcome to the live transmission. My name is OLAMILEKAN, and as we're about to kickstart the program, I'd like to welcome each and every one of you. I guess we have one more to play and then we will go into it.
Àwọn àǹfààní tí ó máa wà ní orílẹ̀-èdè Yorùbá fún àwọn ọmọ orílẹ̀-èdè ìtọ́jú ìlera ọ̀fẹ́, ẹ̀kọ́ ọ̀fẹ́, àǹfààní fún ilé gbígbé, àǹfààní fún àwọn ọmọdé, ètò ààbò tó péye. Òkùnkùn paradà, ìmọ́lẹ̀ dé, èyí túmọ̀ sí pé a máa níná nígbàkigbà àti lóòrèkóòrè. Orílẹ̀-èdè Yorùbá ló máa jẹ́ àkọ́kọ́ nínú ohun gbogbo. Òyà àti owó oṣù tó fini lọ́kàn balẹ̀ fún gbogbo àwọn oníṣẹ́ oṣù. Gbogbo àgbáyé yóò máa wá gbáfẹ́ ní orílẹ̀-èdè Yorùbá, èyí tí a mọ̀ sí tourism, ètò ìfẹ̀yìntì tó péye. Ọ̀nà tó tẹ́jú tó sì dára ni ó wà káàkiri orílẹ̀-èdè Yorùbá. Iṣẹ́ àgbẹ̀ tó múnádóko pẹ̀lú ìrọ̀rùn fún gbogbo àwọn àgbẹ̀. Àwọn ilé-iṣẹ́ tó gbayì jù ní gbogbo àgbáyé yóò wà ní orílẹ̀-èdè Yorùbá. Ètò ẹ̀kọ́, ètò àyè ẹ̀kọ́ tó dára jù ní gbogbo àgbáyé ni ó sì wà. Orílẹ̀-èdè Yorùbá ni yóò jẹ́ àkọ́kọ́ fún ìdàgbàsókè ohun tó dára jù ní gbogbo àgbáyé. A kò ní nílò físà ìwé ìrìnnà fún ìrìn-àjò láti lè lọ sí òkè òkun mọ́. Ìrọ̀rùn ló máa bá dé fún orílẹ̀-èdè Yorùbá àti gbogbo àwọn ọmọ onílùú. Àyíká tó dára pẹ̀lú ìfọ̀kànbalẹ̀ fún gbogbo àwọn tó fẹ́ bá wa ṣòwò ní orílẹ̀-èdè Yorùbá. Orílẹ̀-èdè Yorùbá jẹ́ orílẹ̀-èdè aláṣẹ, orílẹ̀-èdè tí a kọ́ sórí àpáta tó lágbára tí kò sì lè yẹ̀ láéláé.
Mo kí gbogbo wa níbikíbi tí ẹ bá ti ń gbọ́ wa tí ẹ ti ń wò wá. It's just coming up to 3 minutes past 8 p.m. in any Tuesday, the 11th of October 2022. As I say, good evening, mo kí gbogbo wa níbikíbi tí Elédùmarè bá ti ní ká darapọ̀ mọ́ wa. First and foremost, let me quickly, make this known for the benefit of everyone that is out there. That you must probably have come across one like that. Àwọn tó ń pera wọn ní YSA or something of such. Let us say to those that are saying pé bàbá Akíntóyè àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá la fi wá dá wàhálà sílẹ̀ fún mega rally or the super rally tí ó ń bọ̀ láìpẹ́ yìí. Ẹ máa sọ fún wọn pé òyìnbó ló dá wàhálà sílẹ̀ tí a fi correct. We have nothing to do with the election, and the election has nothing to do with us. We are reclaiming back what belongs to us, and we will do so without any more delay. Tó bá hun heaven kó sọ̀kalẹ̀ wá, tó bá hun heaven kó wá sísàlẹ̀ ju bó ṣe wà lókè lọ, Yorùbá máa dá dúró nínú ọdún yìí lágbára Ọlọ́run. Nígbà tí àwọn òyìnbó ń bọ̀, èmi ò rò pé wọ́n consult gbogbo wa pé ìlú yìí, I hope you can see the map. Ṣorí ìlú tó ń wò yìí lówó òkè ní bíbá tó ń pè ní Nàìjíríà tí mo fi button sí yẹn, tó bá ti ń rí ibi tí mo fi àpẹẹrẹ sí yẹn. Nígbà tó òyìnbó ń bọ̀, àbọ̀rọ̀ mọ̀ yẹn nísìn ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ni wọ́n bá níbí báyìí nígbà tó ń káàkiri tó ń jalè káàkiri tó ń lọ different places tó ń try láti conquer àwọn area yẹn but wọ́n dẹ̀ ti wá fi tó wa létí pé ní 1960 ìyẹn dọ́kúmẹ́ǹtì tí òun wò níwájú mi pé ìjọ kan máa wáyé o tí àwọn tó ní territory tó máa dìde láti fi gba territory wọn ìyẹn ni ìgbésẹ̀ tá à ń gbé nísìn ìyẹn òun sọ pé a ní a fẹ́ dà lúrú báwo la ṣe fẹ́ dalẹ̀ rú àwa la nílẹ̀ wa a ní láti dàrú a fẹ́ gbà padà ní eléyìí ò ní kankan ṣe pẹ̀lú tó ń bẹ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ nínú Nàìjíríà ẹni bá fẹ́ ṣe Nàìjíríà ó lè máa lọ sókè ọya ẹ lọ máa bá wọn ṣe Nàìjíríà nítorí pé nígbà táwọn òyìnbó dé ibi tó dé sí wọ́n jẹ́ kí kò ń ṣe pé Nàìjíríà ló ń jẹ́ nígbà tó máa dé Yorùbá kingdom ni wọ́n bá Ifẹ̀ kingdom Ìjẹ̀bú kingdom Èkìtì kingdom gbogbo kingdom ni wọ́n bá kó tó di pé àwọn wá jẹ́ ní in tí wọ́n ń pè ní Nàìjíríà lẹ́nu àwa dẹ̀ sọ pé àṣẹ Nàìjíríà mọ́ ìyẹn ò mí ìgbà pé báyàn kankan jà so ẹ̀yin ìyẹn ṣẹ́rí máàpù tẹ̀ ń wò yìí sórí bíbà tẹ́rítìrì yẹn ó pín sí oríṣiríṣi ọ̀nà ṣòwárí owó ìsàlẹ̀ yẹn ìyẹn ló ń pè ní tọ̀dọ̀ tiwa kò sí tó kàn wá pẹ̀lú tó wà lókè sórí tẹ́rítìrì wa yẹn ìyẹn gan la fẹ́ gbà padà dọ́kúmẹ́ǹtì dẹ̀ jẹ́ kó tún yé wa pé ní 1960 ni dọ́kúmẹ́ǹtì tó ń wò lọ́wọ́ mi ó sọ pé a ní ẹ̀tọ́ láti gbà padà wọ́n ò sọ pé níjọba ìlà lè gbà padà wọ́n ò sọ pé nítorí pé election bọ̀ ní Nàìjíríà ní 2023 ìyẹn la ṣe máa sọ pé ẹ má jẹ́ ká ṣe ní sí ní 2023 o nítorí pé wọ́n máa ṣe election ìyẹn ọ̀kan wa o ìyẹn ò ní kankan ṣe pẹ̀lú ọmọ Yorùbá àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá tó sì ń sọ pé àwọn fẹ́ wà nínú Nàìjíríà wọ́n lè wà nínú Nàìjíríà bọ̀ Nàìjíríà kan níbẹ̀ ń jẹ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ ẹ bá mi ṣàlàyé fún wọn pé ibi tí wọ́n ń pè ní Nàìjíríà yẹn kò ń ṣe Nàìjíríà ló ní nítorí pé àmọ́ èdè tí Nàìjíríà ń sọ kò ní èdè kò dẹ̀ ní culture kò dẹ̀ ní identity bó sórí ìran Yorùbá tó ń bẹ níbẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ a ní culture a ní language tó ń pè ní èdè so identity yẹn nísìn òun la fẹ́ gbà padà and that is why the Super Rally is something that we are looking forward to. So irú àwọn tí wọ́n kọ àtẹ̀jíṣẹ́ yìí ẹ bá mi lọ ṣàlàyé fún wọn padà wọ́n ń pera wọn ní Yorùbá Appraiser Forum ẹ lọ sọ fún wọn pé Nàìjíríà tó ń sọ yẹn òun kọ́ ló nílẹ̀ Yorùbá àwa la nílẹ̀ Yorùbá ọba gangan kọ́ ló nílẹ̀ Yorùbá they are just the stool to the custodian àwọn ọmọ aládé àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá àwọn kan lè sọ pé but àwọn tó kù tó ti accept nǹkan tí àwa percentage kan bá ti sọ pé a fẹ́ lọ tí ẹ̀rí dẹ̀ sọ pé níbi tá à ń sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn sórí bíbà nísìnyí mo sọ pé mo fẹ́ lọ claim Mauritania mo ní mo fẹ́ lọ sí Gambia mo dẹ̀ ní mo fẹ́ lọ sí Benin mo ní mo fẹ́ lọ sí Niger mo ní mo fẹ́ lọ sí Libya mo ní mo fẹ́ lọ sí Sudan kò sí nǹkan tó kàn mí pẹ̀lú Angola kò sí nǹkan tó kàn mí pẹ̀lú Namibia Botswana Zimbabwe kò sí tó kàn mí pẹ̀lú Tanzania Ethiopia èyí tó kàn mí gangan òun ni ibi tí mo ṣe bíbà sórí tó ń wò ibi tí máa tó bá ṣàti rí ibi tá pẹ̀rẹ̀ ìyẹn gangan làwọn ń sọ so kò sí tó kàn mí pẹ̀lú kò sí tó kàn mí pẹ̀lú àwọn kọ́ńtínẹ̀tì tó kù tí African Union bá sọ pé kò sí tó kàn wọn àwa náà sọ pé kò sí tó kàn wá pẹ̀lú wọn a ní right láti sọ fún wọn pé a máa lọ bọ̀ kò ń ṣe pé àwọn náà máa sọ fún wa pé ká má ì tí lọ a ní right láti sọ fún United Nations pa máa lọ bọ̀ àwọn kọ́ ló máa sọ fún wa pé àsìkò tí tó àsìkò wo ni kò tí tó we have spent 62 years of failure in a shit hole country called Nigeria so ẹni tó bá ṣe ń sọ pé kò tí tó you are probably not even understanding the reason why táwa ṣe ń sọ pé it is now kò dẹ̀ sígbà kan tá a lè declare kò sígbà kan tí a ní ṣe Super Rally ó máa wáyé ó kù díẹ̀ ni ó ń súnmọ́ bọ̀ báyìí so if anybody bá ń sọ fún yín pé Super Rally ò ní wáyé ẹ lọ máa sọ fún wọn pé Super Rally báyìí ó ń kanlẹ̀kùn ẹnu ọ̀nà wọn ló kù ó máa jí sínú Yorùbá nation ni so kò sí tó kàn mí pẹ̀lú gbogbo tó ṣe wá rí ìwọ tó ń sọ pé ká wà nínú Nàìjíríà wàá máa wá bísà láti lọ sáwọn ìlú kélébé ìwọ náà fẹ́ lọ máa gbádùn bí Koiki ṣe ń gbádùn labroad tọ́lọ́run bá jẹ́ kó rí visa fún ẹ èèyàn kan fi sórí Twitter olóhùn wá wo masters ó kúrò ní Nàìjíríà tó bá jẹ́ pé Nàìjíríà dání ó yẹ kó ràn wá kó wá ṣe masters ní kó dẹ̀ padà kó lọ máa ṣiṣẹ́ ṣèbẹ̀ rí táǹkà tó ń gbé epo nísìn àbẹ́yìn ò tí rí. So ẹ bá mi lọ sọ fún àwọn tó ń pera wọn ní Yorùbá Appraisal Forum àbáyíjà o, àmọ́ eléyìí tí ẹ kọ síta yìí òun lèmi fẹ́ fi ránṣẹ́ padà sí yín. Ẹ kọ́ sọ pé the Yoruba Appraisal Forum YAF has accused the alleged agitator. Number one, kò sí nǹkan kan tó ń jẹ́ agitator, kò sí òyìnbó tó ń jẹ́ agitator because we are self-determination. So the word agitator yẹn is not in our dictionary because we are self-determination, because òyìnbó ló dé ló wá da gbogbo ẹ̀rú ní bíbá. Sórí bí tó wá dàrú yìí òun ni mo fi sí bíbá tẹ̀ ń wò yẹn. So ẹ̀yin tẹ̀ ń pa sọ pé the word agitator ẹ yọ kúrò nínú dictionary yìí, kò sí nǹkan kan tó kàn án pẹ̀lú yẹn. Ìyẹn lọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Of Yoruba Nation and Professor Banji Akintoye of their clandestine plan to cause violence and chaos in Southwest. Ní a fẹ́ wá cause violence àti chaos àbí kí lẹ kọ́ ẹ̀, cause violence and chaos. Òyìnbó ló cause violence ni wọ́n yọ èdè mi, wọ́n fún mi ní English. That is a terrible violence on me, on my human rights. Human rights mi òyìnbó ti fi violence gbà kúrò lọ́wọ́ mi. Àwa dẹ̀ fẹ́ fi ẹ̀tọ́ wa tí a máa jáde tá a máa declare a fẹ́ gbà padà. So tí ẹ bá pàdé irú lẹ́tà báyìí, ẹ bá mi sọ fún wọn pé àwọn tó kọrú àtẹ̀jíṣẹ́ yìí jáde kò ní kankan ṣe pẹ̀lú àwa, kọ́ lọ sọ fún òyìnbó, ìyẹn British government, tí wọ́n dá wàhálà sílẹ̀, tí wọ́n fi violent ni wọ́n fi pa àwọn èèyàn wa, wọ́n fi violent wọ́n fi gbalẹ̀ mọ́ wa lọ́wọ́. Ìyẹn lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ lákọ̀ọ́kọ́. Pé a fẹ́ cause chaos, kò síbi kankan tá a ti sọ pé a fẹ́ cause chaos. Nigerian government have been causing chaos láti 1960 up to date. Chaos ni, abẹ́rẹ́ sọ pé chaos níná for 62 years. That is a chaos. Because ìlú tó bá síná, wọ́n á máa jí ọmọ gbé, wọ́n á máa ṣe oríṣiríṣi nǹkan. Chaos ti wà nínú Nàìjíríà for 62 years. Kọ lẹ́tà sí Buhari àti government tó ń bẹ tẹ́lẹ̀ pé chaos lẹ dá sí wa lọ́rùn. Education kò sí, security kò sí, debt wa ó ń gbòkè sí ni, and ó tún wá affect wa gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọmọ Yorùbá nítorí pé àṣírí ọmọ Yorùbá tó yẹ kó bò, tó yẹ kó búyọ, ó wá wà lábẹ́ Nàìjíríà, a fẹ́ gbọ́n yọ. Ẹ bá mi ṣàlàyé fún wọn bẹ́ẹ̀. Ìyẹn lọ bẹ́ẹ̀. In Southwest kò kí ń ṣẹlẹ̀ Nàìjíríà. Southwest belongs to the Yoruba people. It has nothing to do with the Fulani. It has nothing to do with the Igbo. It has nothing to do with anybody. Àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá la ní territory yẹn, and I have it here and it says according to the declaration of 1514 resolution tí wọ́n ṣe ní 1960. Nítorí pé wọ́n mọ̀ pé ìjọba máa wá tí àwa indigenous people máa dìde pé a fẹ́ gba ẹ̀tọ́ wa padà. Ìdí tí resolution ṣe wáyé ní 1960 lélẹ̀ December 14. Tí ẹ bá fẹ́ copy, ẹ lọ sórí koikimedia.com. Ẹ bá mi ṣàlàyé fún àwọn tó ń pera wọn ní Yoruba Appraisal Forum. Náà ń bá yín jà o. Èmi kàn fún yín ní education tí ẹ mọ̀ ni. Bóyá ẹ tí ì mọ̀ débẹ̀, but ẹ bá gbọ́ eléyìí tí mò ń sọ yìí, bóyá ó máa yé yín. We are not part of Nigeria. It was all shenanigans that was put together with 371 ethnic groups that do not speak the same language. And I will give you the evidence now so that you will understand what I am saying. And this evidence is like this. Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́n tí bàbá yìí sọ ní bíbá.
How we have been having this conversation about the unity of Nigeria. And I think that as someone with prominence in the different from our family leaders. And I feel that probably this would help us have the conversation on the Nigerian unity. I just want not to annoy you. First, and I quote, not my statement. Nigeria is not a nation.
Wàá ṣeré Jonathan. So ẹ bá mi sọ fún àwọn Yorùbá word appraiser. But Nigeria is not a nation. Sori Nigeria tó ń wò yìí, it is not a nation. Bóyá ẹ kàwé débẹ̀ ni, bóyá làákàyè yín ó kúrú ni, bóyá ẹ understand history. So èmi kọ́ ni mo sọ nísìn, Jonathan ti bá mi ṣàlàyé ẹ̀ ló sọ pé Nigeria is not a nation. So ẹ padà kẹ́ lọ sọ fáwọn tí wọ́n kọ àtẹ̀jíṣẹ́ ìjáde pé eléyìí ò kàn wá, kò kàn wá rárá, a kàn ní láti response yín díẹ̀ ni. Ẹ jẹ́ á tún continue.
It is a mere geographical expression.
It is a mere geographical expression.
There are no Nigerians.
There are no Nigerians. We know that they are Yoruba people, they are Igbo people, they are Ishekiri people, they are Hausa people. But now we now have Hausa and Fulani, because the Fulani have actually chased away all the Hausa. So tell them, tó bá jẹ́ pé Yorùbá tí mò ń sọ kò clear dáadáa, let us tell you that the super rally is coming and a Yoruba nation will be declared does not mean we are bringing chaos. The Nigerian military for the last decade have brought violence on the Yoruba people, and they are now using the same. Imagine Buhari was the one that did a coup in 1983 now. Ṣé bàbá yìí ṣe understanding ni? Ṣé ẹ̀gbọ́n yìí ṣe understanding ni? That Buhari tó ń kó agbádá nísìnyí, ẹ má yẹ kí n má fún mi bàjẹ́. Buhari tó ń kó agbádá wọ̀ nísìnyí. He was one that created a coup and chased away a civilian government of Shehu Shagari. And the same Buhari now is putting on agbádá. Same Buhari is now using the same method to debar and make sure that our people do not flourish under Nigeria. And we are coming out, and we are coming out fully with a full declaration this year without anybody stopping it. Let's continue.
In the same sense as there are English, Welsh.
In the same sense as they are English and Welsh, I have evidence to back that up. Let's watch this as well. Once again, a very, very good evening and welcome. These are the Welsh people complaining that they are tired of being part of Great Britain. Ẹja wele.
So it is great to be marching.
It is great to be marching in our capital city.
And what a time to be able to do it when we see the moral obscenity that's coming out of Westminster.
Ọ̀rọ̀ Westminster ti sún àwọn tó wà ní Wales. So ẹ̀yin tí ẹ kọ àtẹ̀jíṣẹ́ yìí, ẹ bá mi lọ ṣàlàyé fún àwọn tó kọ àtẹ̀jíṣẹ́ yìí pé bóyá wọ́n ò tí ì gbàgbọ́ yé pé kò sí nǹkan kan tó ń jẹ́ Nàìjíríà. Àwọn Wales gan sọ pé àwọn fẹ́ dá dúró, wọ́n ní gbogbo shenanigans tó ń ṣe ní Westminster ẹ kò kà wọ́n. Tá bá declare Yorùbá nation tí kò bá tẹ́ ẹ lọ́rùn, ó lè kó lọ sí up north tó lọ máa gbé níbẹ̀ kó ní Nigerian passport. Tá bá declare Yorùbá nation tó bá dijọ́ kejì tí transition government bá bẹ̀rẹ̀, ìwọ jáde kó sọ pé kò sí nǹkan kan, wàá mọ̀ pé o ti commit treasonable felony nílẹ̀ Yorùbá. Tí a bá declare Yorùbá nation tí o bá jẹ́ ọlọ́pàá, ìwọ jáde níjọ́ kejì kó ní o fẹ́ múyàn, wàá mọ̀ pé o ti commit treasonable felony because o ti di criminal lórí ilẹ̀ wa nítorí pé territory tá à ń torí ẹ̀ jà kò kì í ṣe territory. We own that territory and the Yoruba will defend that territory. Ẹja gbọ́n tọmọ Wales yìí sọ. Only we got a better way. Ṣé gbọ́ ìbò tó sọ yẹn àbí kí n tó sọ? Only we got a better way. It is called the Wales independence. The Yoruba will declare and nothing will happen. The heaven is not going to fall. We have the right to discuss with the world, which is the reason why I got this map. We are discussing with them. Máì ti jẹ́ kí lè kó yọ o. Níbo ni Nàìjíríà wà báyìí o? We have the right. Òǹlẹ̀lẹ̀ ò lè sá lọ. We have the right to tell the world that we are going. Again, stick it dáadáa. Torí ti bá ń yí máàpù mi kó má lọ máa yí mọ́. We have the right láti sọ fún gbogbo àgbáyé pa fẹ́ lọ. But the world cannot tell us not to do what we want to do. Because nígbà tí America máa declare independence wọn, mo rò pé èèyàn kan dá wọn dúró. Nígbà táwọn ọ̀dọ́ oríṣiríṣi ń declare, mo rò pé èèyàn kankan dá wọn dúró. So nobody is gonna stop us from declaring. Sórí ibi tí mo fi black sí yẹn, tó bá wọ lọ sókè báyìí, ibẹ̀ náà ń pè ní Nàìjíríà tí ó wọ́ form ní 1914. Àwa fẹ́ yọ kúrò, àfẹ́ jẹ́ Nàìjíríà mọ́, àfẹ́ máa jẹ́ Yorùbá Kingdom, Yorùbá Republic, Odùduwà Nation, whatever. But àfẹ́ wà lábẹ́ Nàìjíríà mọ́. Àwa nìkan kọ́ là ń sọ ọdún ẹ̀ lágbàáyé, àwọn ọmọ Wales náà sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹja gbọ́n tó ọmọ Wales yìí sọ. That is the way we're going to deliver. And they are getting ready. As the Wales are getting ready, the Scottish are getting ready as well. And the Yoruba are not also relenting. Let's go back to what Jonathan is saying. Book of Eyeko máa yé yín pé ìtorí pé Jonathan dárúkọ àwọn Wales kò ń ṣàwà nìkan là ń bínú. I think there's another problem somewhere that needs to be resolved. This problem will be resolved this year. As we go into 2023, I don't know when the Biafra wants to declare, but the Yoruba is going out of the contraction. But I think the Biafra also have some issue that they have to sort with the name called Nigeria. Everybody wants to sort their problem with Nigeria so that we can go back to who we are before the kingdom was destroyed and all the kingdom stuff is now in United Kingdom. Imagine. So let's put this one like that. We are just adjusting them one at a time. Let's go and listen to, there's a doctor that said something that was very, very important. Kí ni doctor yẹn sọ? Ẹ̀dá gbọ́n tó sọ.
They wanted to be separate from the country that the British Empire had imposed.
They wanted to separate. Who wanted to separate? The Biafra, the Yoruba, even the Hausa are complaining, but they are already stepping on their toes. What is drolling wọn lórí báyìí? Àwa dẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ yọrí yẹn kúrò. Ọmọ Yorùbá tó o bá jẹ́ a lọ nísìnyí, o lè gbádùn ayé torí ayé tó wà nínú bíbáyìí, a gbọ́dọ̀ stop ẹ̀ nínú ọdún yìí. Ìyẹn la ṣe ń pè yí pé ẹ lọ máa prepare fún super rally tó ń bọ̀. Ìjọ kankan la fẹ́ fi ṣe. It will be days, and within that, a declaration is going to happen. A declaration is going to happen. Ẹja àgbọn tí bàá mi sọ lánàá lórí Yorùbá World Media. Let's listen to this. Ó máa já sáyọ̀ fún gbogbo wa. Chief Sunday Igboho ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́. Tó ṣù yìí tó parí àárẹ̀rìn ayọ̀ ni lágbára Ọlọ́run. Nínú ọdún tó ń bọ̀ tí a ti máa wà lórílẹ̀‐èdè wa, ẹni tó bá wá fẹ́ invade wa ó ti commit treasonable felony. Ọ̀rọ̀ wa máa já sáyọ̀ láìpẹ́ yìí. Ohun Ìgbòho lẹ́gbọ́n yẹn. So I'm just taking those analyses kó lè yí àwọn tó pera wọn ní the Yoruba Appraiser Forum. There's nothing called Nigeria. Let's go and listen to Dr. Ugo.
Which was this country of Nigeria?
This country
Where they kind of took a bunch of independent nations.
Just took a bunch of independent nations. We were kingdom, doing very well. A ti ń ṣòwò kí òyìnbó tó dé. A ti ń ṣe government kí òyìnbó tó dé. So there's nothing special lórí ọ̀rọ̀ òyìnbó. Ìwọ tó ń wò wọ́n bíi tó máa ń wò wọ́n bí ìgbà tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n jẹ́ Elédùmarè irọ́ ló pa. A ti ń run ní government, a ti ń run ní institution, a ti ń run ìjọba before the British came. And we will do better when we leave that shithole, that contraction that has never been useful to any one of us in the last 62 years. It is time for declaration, and the declaration will be done this year. Nothing is going to happen. The world is not going to come down. Yoruba kingdom was older than the Elizabeth Queen that died. May her soul rest in peace. King Charles III, Yoruba kingdom is older than him. Let's go back and listen to Dr. Ugo.
We don't have anything to do with each other.
We don't have anything to do with each other. But the British decided to call us Nigeria. The British will not determine our life. We will determine our life and take back our country that is called the kingdom before it was destroyed. So, ẹ bá mi padà kẹ́ lọ sọ fáwọn tó ń sọ pé a fẹ́ gbé chaos wá. The British bought chaos, they bought misery by putting us together with a bunch of people that do not speak the same language, do not have the same identity. That is what the British government did. So let's go back a little bit to what Dr. Ugo says. Bunch of people were put together with animals in the zoo, and we are going to take back what belongs to us. Yoruba kingdom will be declared whether you believe it or not, you will wake up and you will find yourself in the Yoruba nation, and we will defend it with the last man standing. Let's go and listen again to Dr. Ugo.
On us, which was this country of Nigeria.
Ṣé àwọn Yorùbá world appraiser yìí ṣé Yorùbá appraiser forum ṣé gbogbo eléyìí tẹ́lẹ̀ ni ẹjẹ́ ń tún padà sí ti Jonathan sọ mú tí ìbèbí yẹn sọ má gbàgbé tó sọ ẹjẹ́ àtúgbọ́n tí Bill Clinton sọ kí lóun náà sọ wọ́n ti dá wà lálẹ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ ẹjẹ́ àgbọ́n tó sọ.
But our historic movement.
Kí ni history sọ?
Includes the notion that United States were under Ivan, Peter the Great, In other words, when you can control your neighbor.
You can control your neighbor. Nobody wants to be controlled. The Yoruba do not want to be controlled by anybody. We want to take back what belongs to us. Successfully, it's going to happen this year. Tó o bá like ẹ̀, o lè kó lọ sí north, kó lọ máa gbé níbẹ̀, kó dẹ̀ máa lo Nigerian passport àti Nigerian. Ní kó máa lo Nigeria now. Àwa ní nílò Nigeria mọ́ lórí territory wa, and nobody, not even our king, can stop what is about to start. There will be a super rally that will go across the Yoruba land, and there will be a declaration like Edumare. Nothing is going to stop that. Eloma, prepare. Let's listen to what Bill Clinton said.
They want to be free.
We want to be free, and that is what is going to happen. And we have the right. It is inside this document. Print the document in síta gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá. Pé wọ́n máa kó sójà síta ẹ fi yẹn sílẹ̀. Máa kọ́ dẹ́rù bá yín. Wọ́n máa pa wá yẹn ẹ fi yẹn sílẹ̀. Àgbéjà lọ. À ń jáde láti lọ ṣe ìgbáradì pé declaration bọ̀. A máa jó, a máa kọlù síta. Ẹ gbóúnjẹ síta. Ẹ kó gbogbo nǹkan síta. Àwa ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí raise owó tó báyìí ti gbọ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni £20,000 la máa raise lórí platform yìí. Torí bá fẹ́ fún ẹ kó tètè máa fún ẹ nísìn tó bá ti ń gbọ́ figure. At the raise already, £1,300 has been raised in under 24 hours on koikimedia. £1,300 láti raise. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo ẹni tó bá ní diesel tẹ́ máa bá wa fowó sí lórí koikimedia. It has nothing to do with anybody. This is what we will do from this platform. A declaration will be done this year. Ẹ lọ sọ fún àwọn Yorùbá word appraiser. Let me read some of what you said again. Bill Clinton says that everybody wants to be free, and we have the right to self-determination. So eléyìí tẹ́ ń kọ síta yìí kò wọ water àti jù sínú bin torí bin mi mo ti jù sínú ẹ̀ látẹ̀kọ́ bin mi mo ti bá ń jù sínú ẹ̀ mo ti jù sínú bin jagbajantis náà sọ yẹn mo ti fi sínú tissue paper pẹ́sẹ̀ sẹ́yìn mo ti fi sínú mo ti jù sínú bin so ilé tẹ́ ń sọ yẹn kò gẹ́gẹ́ bó ṣe ń lọ àwọn olè fẹ́ máa dẹ́rùbà níbi tọ́rọ̀ dé. Once again, a very good evening and welcome. Mo lọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Whoever you are, as far the wind blowing and touching the trees, the bushes in the farm and everywhere. Ẹgbẹ́ bó ṣe ń ṣe yí lọ. Ẹgbẹ́ bó ṣe ń ṣe lọ. Àwọn lè fi máa dẹ́rù bà. Gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá ẹ lọ dúró dáadáa. The time is here for a declaration and a super rally. It will happen in my lifetime. It will happen. Ẹni tó bá ní kò tẹ́wọ̀n lọ́rùn, ẹ máa kó lọ sí north kẹ́ lọ máa gbé pẹ̀lú wọn níbẹ̀. Ọmọ Yorùbá tí náà tó bá lè tẹ́ lọ́rùn kó máa padà bọ̀ nílé tó bá tẹ́ lọ́rùn kó jókòó síbẹ̀. Àbẹ̀yìn mọ́ ẹ bá fẹ́ jókòó síbẹ̀ kẹ́ jókòó síbẹ̀. Òmìnira Yorùbá ti dé, ó dẹ̀ ti wọlé, ó ti kanlẹ̀kùn. Let's go back.
I'll never forget the first time a man with impeccable military credentials, the warden of Rhodes House, who was Admiral Viscount Montgomery's aide to camp in World War II, said, you know, you're going to have to leave Vietnam.
You're going to have to leave Vietnam, just as the Fulani will leave. Ní à ń lé àwọn ọmọ Igbo lọ. Ní à ń lé anybody lọ. But àwọn Fulani tó ń bẹ lórí ilẹ̀ wa tẹ́ ń pààyàn, a máa lé gbogbo yín lọ pátá láì fi kankan sílẹ̀, a máa secure border wa. I don't think any part of the world love to have terrorists operating in their country. So why should we tolerate a terrorist operating in Yoruba land? We will stop it. Once again, a very good evening and welcome. Let's finish what Bill Clinton says and we go straight to the next one.
For the same reason we had to leave Nigeria.
The same reason they left Biafra, killing 3 million, if not 5 million people in a genocide. Let's go back and listen to, okay, let's finish what Bill Clinton have to say. Once again, a very good evening and welcome to the live transmission. Today is Tuesday, the 11th. Adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ bá wa celebrate Ìgbòho lánàá, Ìgbòho ṣá.
We left Nigeria. It was a horrible war.
They left Nigeria because it was a terrible war, but they did not tell us the foundation of why they put us together, because they didn't want us to know. But I think Dr. Ugo was able to give us that information in 2021. Let's listen to her.
Where they kind of took a bunch of independent nations who don't have anything to do with each other, don't speak each other's language.
Let's speak the same language.
Many of them were even enemies.
We are enemies of each other.
Smush them all
Smush them all. Big Bati almost movies and call them Nigeria.
and call the countries the name of those countries.
And they name it
And
Nigeria.
said, no, y'all get along.
Yeah, get along.
And do a country.
And do a country for all. And be a union for all. And then they call us Commonwealth. We don't want to be part of Commonwealth. We will take, our lives is now in our hands. Ṣé rí wọ́n tó ń sọ pé o tí ready? Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kí Fúlàní kó pa ẹ́. Bàbá wa kan ìwòyí last week Monday, in Tuesday, it was in the den of the Fulani terrorists. He was killed on Friday in front of the mother. Ìyá wọn ṣì wà lọ́sibítù ní sẹ́kọ́ lọ́ba fún wọn lálàáfíà. Ọmọ tó bí ọmọ ọdún mẹ́sàn-án wọ́n pa bàbá yẹn níṣojú ẹ̀, wọ́n ti ọ̀bẹ bọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ọmọ ẹ̀ ló narí tó. Ọmọ 9 years old, ó ní the dagger my father, ìgbà tó òkú wọ́n yìn níbọn. Nígbà tí ìyá ẹ̀ dìde pé ọmọ mi lélẹ̀ ìyá bí ọmọ, wọ́n yìn ní ẹsẹ̀ ìyá yẹn nísìnyí, Ọlọ́run yẹ kọ́lọ́ jẹ́ kó bá dùn. Kò dẹ́ ṣe torí ìyẹn nìkan la ṣe sọ pé lọ. We are going because we are going. There is no plan A, there is no plan B. Kò bá àjáwá mẹ́wàá labana ti rẹ́dì à ń lọ náà ni. Táwọn ọmọ Yorùbá tó kò bá ti rẹ́dì wàá bá wa lọ́nà. Ẹni Koiki ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Tó bá tẹ́ yín lọ́rùn, ẹ relocate lọ sókè. Nàìjíríà kọ́ ló nílẹ̀ Yorùbá, àwa la nílẹ̀ Yorùbá, and we will take it back peacefully. Let's continue.
Bloody independence.
Bloody independence. Fake independence that they was giving us in 1960. Not knowing pé wọ́n ṣe pàdípàdí pẹ̀lú the north. Wọ́n cook nǹkan kan nísàlẹ̀ tó kàn cook. Àṣẹ wọ́n cook nǹkan kan. Why táwọn bàbá yẹn kan campaign? Òyìnbó ń cook pẹ̀lú Haúsá. Ó di pé wọ́n gbéjọba fáwọ́sá, wọ́n rig the first ever election in 1959. Ọ̀dẹ̀ kan wá ṣe àwọn jáde nísìn, ẹ wá ní ẹ̀yin Yorùbá world appraiser nípa 2023. Ṣé etí ń dùn yín ni ẹ̀yin ò ka history ní ka history lórí Google ni pé 1959 òyìnbó ló rig the first election. Kò dẹ́ ń ṣọ̀dọ̀ wa nìkan ló ti máa kọ́kọ́ ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀. All over the world wọ́n ń jalè káàkiri ni bó ṣe ń mu níbí lọ́mú lọ́hùn. Nígbà tí ìyá kú ní ṣe oríṣiríṣi nǹkan ló ń jáde pé adé orí ẹ̀ gan sẹ́ẹ̀fù wọ́n kàn ń jí káàkiri ní gbogbo ẹ̀ bó ṣe mu níbí lọ́mú lọ́hùn. Ẹ lọ máa gbáradì ládùúgbò sádùúgbò ní local government tó bá ti sọ pé rádì jáde báyìí ó dàdúgbò ẹ̀ mú nìyẹn. O ní right láti defend àdúgbò yẹn. O ní right láti defend àdúgbò yẹn. O ní láti wà nú ẹgbẹ́ kankan tó bá ti jẹ́ ọmọ Yorùbá tó believe ní pé territory yìí àwa la ní a ní right láti defend it. We are not calling for violence. Báwo ni ẹ ṣe jẹ́ violence? Báwo ni ẹ ṣe jẹ́ chaos? Nígbà tó yìnbó ń bọ̀, wọ́n gbé chaos wá. Èmi dé Liverpool Museum and I saw the atrocity that the British did during the slave trade. That was a violence. That was chaos. That was also taking our dignity from us. So if anybody's out there saying otherwise, listen to me. We are just doing and correcting the mistake of 1914. Let's go back and listen to the mistake of 1914 that was put together, crunch us together, and then tell us, keep one Nigeria. No, you keep Nigeria for yourself. We are no longer keeping Nigeria. We will declare Yoruba nation and heaven is not going to fall.
Of course, the word Nigerian is merely a distinctive appellation.
Yeah, the word Nigerian is just a appellation. British just say, just call them Nigeria. Call them Nigeria, Niger area. Just join them together and
who live within the boundaries of Nigeria, from those who do not.
Mórí ẹ̀ńbẹ̀ wà látà. Àṣírí èèyàn mi gangan. Ìwọ náà ṣe sọ̀tọ̀dọ̀ tiẹ̀ Jonathan. Only all of them 419. He credit Awolowo. Why not talk about your own, about what you know now? We credit it to Awolowo. We credit it to Tafawa Balewa. 2022, the Yoruba are prepared to leave the shithole country called Nigeria that was smooshed together, according to Dr. Ugo. Let's go back and hear what Dr. Ugo say again here. My name is FOLAYEMI Koiki. Let's go back and listen to her.
Never really yield any real independence. You're still part of the Commonwealth afterwards.
Commonwealth that you cannot tell your uncle. Lọ́ra ticket fún ọkọ ẹ̀ ní sìnkú ní kó máa bọ̀ ní London. One not here by Jenny Muritala Mohammed pé visa dà. bó ṣe ń wò mí ṣe fẹ́ nà mí ni so etí ń dùn ẹ̀ látijọ́ tó ti sọ̀rọ̀ history Nàìjíríà pé fake ni gbọ́ so gbogbo time tó máa ń ṣe independent ń gbọ́ pé wọ́n máa ń pè kinní kan ní 1914 amalgamation ní January gbọ́ rí o ṣe máa gbọ́ lọ́dọ̀ mi àbí so látijọ́ tó ti ń ṣe independent òṣì tó ń ṣe ní Nàìjíríà independent ó lè tí odindi ship ń wọlé tó ń jí epo wọ́n sọ yẹn di nǹkan míì fake country fake people 419 country shit hole country a country that we would defend ourselves from them. ẹjẹ́ agbọ́n tó lè náà sọ they are all 419 kí ni ìyàtọ̀ wọn they are all the same ẹ̀ka ìjà akọ̀gbọ́n tó sọ náà ni kí ni ìyàtọ̀ politicians will be politicians they are all 419 whether it's Labour Party whether it's APC whether it's PDP kí ni ìyàtọ̀ gbogbo wọn if they are not 419 ẹjẹ́ agbọ́n tó sọ ń bíbá
oil in Nigeria is stolen.
My pause again because I want to get the audio out for the benefit of my listeners on the Mix LR. My name is Olayomi Koiki. This is where we educate everybody that needs to know the reason why the Yoruba are now getting ready to declare themselves out of the contraction that was put together by the British government in 1914. That is not bringing chaos. That is not bringing violence. What we are saying is we will reclaim back what belongs to us. Mumbo ẹ jẹ́ sáré mú audio yẹn jáde so that àwọn èèyàn wa tó wà lórí Instagram wá lè gbọ́. If you have just joined us for the first time and you're wondering which channel be this, I think this guy dey talk. I am talking about what the British put together and we are now saying we are tired of the nonsense. Mumbo ẹ má bínú ẹ tẹ́ wà lórí Instagram. The audio is going to come out in just about a few minutes as I'm getting ready to bring, and I'm going to rewind it because nobody have heard what the 419 politician, this fake one, going around telling himself that he wants to be the president of Nigeria. He will go and do that maybe in the southeast.
For you to leave, you have to have.
Shut up. Let's go back.
Oil in Nigeria is stolen by people in government.
You know, Connie, 419.
Nobody can steal oil. It's not a sweet. You can't go into Russia. What do you want? Wait, you're back.
Ekabo, yeah, Bami William Alade.
For you to steal oil, a ship has to come into the way.
Load the oil.
And no ship can go on
and next ship can go in over there.
Without the approval of the Navy.
Kini yàtọ̀ gbogbo
And you
yín.
know this. For you to leave, you have to have approval. And everybody knows where every ship is on the surface of the
earth. Did you develop the system?
So, if somebody is able to take away oil, there's a high level connivance between external and internal people.
External. Òyìnbó tó máa sọ náà lélẹ̀. Just shut up. External, internal and external. As if he doesn't know that we are indigenous people. Fake country. The people who own the oil are suffering. They have destroyed everything from the environment. They are not even public water. They are not good system running in where they are taking crude oil worth billions of dollars. But this time around, the Yoruba people, the Biafrans, the Middle Belt, and whoever wants to be free are coming out of the shithole together. Let's go back to Dr. Ugo.
Eternal meddling in your affairs and the eternal extraction of your resources. And the eternal fomenting of divisiveness and infighting in order to be able to control you. This is what an oppressor does, a colonizer does.
Oppress you. And make sure that you are all scared.
These are tactics and strategies of dominance. Right. We were subjected to that as a larger unit of Nigeria.
Okay.
And
839 koikimedia, live transmission on YouTube.
Let's go and do that.
Yeah.
Well, it so happened to be that the territory that this new country of Biafra was going to be in.
Okay. Has a lot of crude oil.
Very, very
rich crude oil. That a ship will land in Nigeria, nobody can ship as if it's like a peanut.
Wow.
And the people that they had put in power, they're puppet Nigeria.
They're puppet Nigeria.
Do that either.
They're puppets in this country. And we're taking it back.
And Britain needed it for its own interest.
Interest.
And use it.
And use it.
So Great Britain got directly involved in this civil war and in the war for independence and decided that they would do everything to make sure that Biafra did not go.
You hear that?
And this everything meant directly funding genocide of the people of Biafra.
You heard that very well.
They wanted to.
Once again, a very good evening and welcome. As I'm just taking the slide out one at a time, let's go back and finish listening to Bill Clinton, and then we go back again and finish up with Jonathan, and then we come back to the reality here again. Once again, my name is OLAMILEKAN, and I welcome you all as you're joining us on this live transmission.
But we had to go, and you're going to have to go.
You're going to have to go.
He said, because they don't want you.
We don't want them. You're going to have to go.
Want to chart their own course. They have to feel secure in their own identity.
We want to chart our own course. Does not mean we are bringing war. Does not mean that we are going to be violent. Let's check out Jonathan tàbí ká dishes inú bin again. Ká tún lọ lò níjọ́ mi.
The second one, and I quote, it is true that we politicians always delight in talking.
You are all 419, talking delight, talking da. They are all the same. Okay, get out. Let's leave him alone and just come back to the reality here. A very good evening once again. Ẹ̀yin tí ẹ fẹ́ gbọ́ dáadáa. Sori wọ́n tó ń sọ pé kí la máa ṣe pẹ̀lú àwọn politician, kí la máa ṣe pẹ̀lú governor. Ẹ̀yin fi yẹn sílẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ káwọn ọmọ Yorùbá jáde fún super rally and we take course back in our hands. Ẹ lọ máa múra. O ní right láti gbé Ògùn dání. O ní right láti gbé Bible dání. O dẹ̀ ní right láti gbé Quran dání. We are 3 religions in Yoruba land. O dẹ̀ ní right láti gbé mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta dání tó bá ń bọ̀. Because o lè máa bẹ Ọlọ́run inú mi ń dùn lénìí kó máa ka oríṣiríṣi àyà tó wà nínú Quran. Kó máa ka ti Bible. Ẹ̀yin oníṣẹ̀ṣe ẹ dì kan mọ́ra. Ẹ dira dáadáa. Ẹni tó bá ní ìṣẹ̀ṣe ẹ dira dáadáa ni mo sọ fún yín. Tó o bá tí ní má bí mi pé bolo máa ti ṣe lọ sí agboolé yín. Kò sí ìdílé tí wọ́n ti ń ṣe nǹkan kan níbẹ̀. Lọ tètè bèrè nísìn nítorí pé ọjọ́ ti ń súnmọ́. Lọ dira dáadáa. Fi nǹkan sára kó jàmàlà tewédú. Kó ṣe bí obìnrin kó ṣe bí ọkùnrin. Ṣe bí obìnrin kó ṣe bí ọkùnrin. Àwọn àgbàlagbà tó bá wà nílé ẹ̀yin á máa fi ẹ̀mí bá wa lọ. Kí ni mo sọ? Mo ní ẹ̀yin àgbàlagbà ó ti yé yín àwọn tí mo bá sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ̀yin àgbàlagbà ẹ máa bá wa fi ẹ̀mí lọ. Àgbàlagbà inú Kristẹni ni, àgbàlagbà inú Mùsùlùmí ni, àgbàlagbà inú awo ni tó jọ níṣẹ̀ṣe ẹ máa bá wa fi ẹ̀mí lọ nígbà tí àwa bá máa jáde pé à ń lọ ìrìn àjò. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ní gbogbo ọmọ tí àkàrà bá kó lọ sínú epo ló máa kó jáde. Àwa ń lọ a lè máa débẹ̀. Ní ọkọ̀ máa dẹrú bà wá. À ń bọ̀ ó súnmọ́ tán. Confirm. Yorùbá nation now. Eléyìí ń sọ̀rọ̀ social media mọ́. Inú ọdún yìí ni days ló kù kò ń ṣe weeks mọ́. Ọmọ announcement máa jáde láìpẹ́ yìí. Ẹ lọ́ máa múra ní tẹ̀wá lé. Pé kọ́ wọn dáná pé kò máa ṣoògùn. Lọ́jà máa la tẹ́ gbẹ̀gìrì kó jẹ́ gbogbo ẹ̀ kó dúró dáadáa sára. Tó bá ń bọ̀ tó bá jẹ́ tó ṣe máa lò láàárọ̀ ọjọ́ yẹn ni kó ṣaṣára kó fi nǹkan pa kó dúró tán. Lọ́lẹ̀, we are not going back home. We are going for the final journey to reclaim back our territory that was taken away by the British government in 1914. Once again, a very good evening. Gbogbo tó lúkàlùkù bá ní pátá kẹfìn ra àwọn èèyàn lọ́wọ́ nísàlẹ̀. Everything you can think of. Tó bá dijú báyìí tó bá rántí nǹkan kan megaphone ló lè rà fún wọn ni. Send owó yẹn lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ kọ́ra megaphone ẹ̀kọ́ tọ́jú ẹ̀dá ní sọ́wọ́. Anything you can do to help your people. This is the time, a clarion call that is about to be announced, and we must all be ready for that. Without nobody stepping back and saying that we are not ready. Come on, let me take out. Hello, Amurada. Once again, a very good evening and welcome. All over the world. My name is FOLAYEMI. As the time for the clarion call has arrived, and we must not allow it to go. If we do so, we will suffer for another 100 years in that shit old country called Nigeria. We will all suffer. But for not to suffer, we should now make that final call so that we can make that decision. Thank you so much, William Alade, for the super chat. We have not asked anybody to take arms, but we are coming out in a full force with our attire, with our drums, with everything that we can think of. The Yoruba people are going to take back what belongs to them peacefully. But Jamala, we don't care whatever anybody is going to say around the world. We care about how our lives will be determined in the global world. If we miss that opportunity, the Yoruba country, the Yoruba nation, the Oduduwa kingdom, whatever you want to call it, is not going to be in the world map. I hope you are thinking of that now. If we miss this opportunity, think of that. Taba lose opportunity to one níwájú. That means war ní máa gbọ́ orúkọ tiwa náà bí mo ṣe ń dárúkọ Iran, Kyrgyzstan, Russia, mo ń dárúkọ Mongolia, mo ń dárúkọ Thailand, Malaysia, Oman, Saudi Arabia. Ṣé ẹ fi jẹ́ kó máa dárúkọ Yorùbá nation náà ni kí wọ́n update map ilẹ̀ Yorùbá into Google space, into everything around the world, so that when anybody search the engine, they can say, this is the population, this is their GDP, just as I've been telling you in the last 2 years of different countries around the world. Social media, that is why you must now buckle up and prepare for the peaceful super rally that will be announced very soon. If we miss this opportunity, one, they are not going to hear us anymore. We are not coming out to fight the military, but we will defend ourselves. We have the right. If we miss this opportunity, the global world will not welcome us into this world that we are living. History has always been rewritten. There's no doubt in my mind. Let us rewrite the history better this time around. We must do everything to rewrite the history of who we are as the people, as the Yoruba people, the Yoruba culture, the Yoruba language, so that we can also compete in football around the world, in basketball, in swimming, in hockey, in intellectual debate. We can also develop to travel to the space. We can set up our own satellite. We can have our own research center. Are you not thinking about the bigger picture of having a country of your own where you will then be respected in your own language? That is part of the crisis, the chaos that was brought on us. Stop speaking in vernacular, only for us to know that they actually took it away from us. Is everybody ready at home? Probably, maybe not. When the British was giving us the fake independence, not everybody was ready for that. So the mama sọ fún wa pé gbogbo èèyàn tí ready. Ṣé gbogbo agboolé la máa lọ sọ fún? Ṣé nígbà tí ẹ gba independent, gbogbo agboolé ló mọ̀ pé gba independent. Ẹlòmíì ò tẹ́ mọ̀ pé a ti gba independent. After years, lọ́sẹ̀ ń gbọ́ pé Nàìjíríà ti gba independent. Ṣé pé àsì ní abẹ́ òyìnbó mọ́? A máa kú oríire àṣàṣẹ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìyá mi for 62 years. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ti dàgbà tẹ́ ń wo mi nísì 62 years ó tún ní ká wà ní Nàìjíríà. Ìkà. Is that not wickedness? Ṣé ìwọ lálàáfíà for 62 years tí wọ́n ń bẹ nínú Nàìjíríà àti ìwọ tó wà níta tó ń pariwo Nàìjíríà one nation? Níbo ló ti jẹ́ one nation? Àwọn olóò sọ fún pé one nation. Àwọn wo ló sọ fún yín pé Nigeria one nation ni? Nigeria is a nation of more than 15 different countries, and if we have to go separately, there is no harm in that. and we are not committing any crime.
For financial standing, yes, I have written severally on it that he should also, because his determination for Oduduwa Republic is not a crime of international law.
And that's the point I'm trying to make. That's the point I'm trying to raise with you. If it were not signaled to non-state actors and other ethnic agitators that they can actually go ahead, in the event that President Muhammadu Buhari really responds to your appeal.
Excuse me, you and I, we are living in Nigeria. You are talking about harmless people who are not armed. Are you not aware that in this country, some Boko Haram people accused of Boko Haram were released and traded for others by way of they said we release some of us, then we release some of your Indigenous citizens. Are you not aware that that has gone on in this country? So this is the past president of saying a non-violent person should be released from detention, from illegal detention. The detention that the United Nations has been found to be illegal and to be unconstitutional and to be torturous. I do not see anything that is setting any bad president there in a situation where, as a matter of fact, some Boko Haram and bandits are being released in exchange for some of their members, where kidnappers are demanding from parents of children they have kidnapped to buy KABIRU, katashi, tomatoes, vegetable oil, palm oil, to buy salt, to buy rice, for them to feed their children, so as to keep them alive, to enable the parents to ransom for them. What is the wrong president that we are just saying, find a political solution by going through the tenets and the provisions of the law. I do not necessarily say anything wrong with that at all, and there's none that I know of. And I cannot see it leading to any project or any resurgence by other people coming to say, criminals coming to say, you must also give me reprieve. It does not happen that way. How many Nnamdi Kanu do you have in Nigeria? And how many Sunday Igbohos do you have in Nigeria? These are people who have carried the spectre of their people on their heads, and they have become a metaphor for their self-determination struggle.
There's no crime in that. We're going to open the phone line. I have just about an hour left on this program, and that means debate. Let's go straight, discuss what we have to discuss. We are raising money, yes, on our platform towards the super rally. It's a 20,000 cap we put on it. It has no attachment to anybody or any organization. I am an organization of my own. Already, within 24 hours, clearance call, yeah. £1,300 have been raised out of the £20,000 towards the super rally that we will use to give little there. Different things it will be used for without me going into any details. Different things, I say different things to support the rally from different community as little as the money can reach. You can do yours independently. You can do yours with any group. But this is koikimedia, raising a fund. If you want to help, it is voluntary and I am not accounted to you. So if you think that please keep that money to yourself. And I mean that. You better keep that money and give it to somebody else. Let's open our phone line. We have a Zelle. If you want to help us through the Zelle, I'm not taking Naira. So it's going to have to be within the confinement of the UK, PayPal, Cash App, bank transfer. And if you want a Zelle, let me know. We will send the Zelle account to you. And if you're not sure of anything, you can also call me and say, Mr. Koiki, or it has no attachment to anybody. Once beaten, twice shy. And to Bayilo understand it. This is now me asking a direct fund for the koikimedia to run it without any independent person. Let's open my phone line quickly because I only have an hour. At exactly 1 hour from now, I will end the program because I have, meeting contact can say, Mulati apologize for my 1 hour. So let's start taking our calls. If you know the number, it is the one. Please don't try to call any other number. I'm not going to take it up. If you are not sure of the number, you might as well just listen. So if you want to donate, send me a WhatsApp in all the 2 numbers, but we're only taking the studio line for the calls. So if you pay support to our, £20, £100, whatever it is, give it to us. And like I said on Sunday, that the money will be disbursed as swiftly and as quickly to help our people on the ground for different. I'm not doing everything. Responsibility. That's not my job. I am just going to do my little bit to support the Super Rally based on whatever you're going to be helping us with. So plus 4474 04405917. So Morimbe Yami Omolara Sunshine, thank you so much. Eitan Toasty, my brother, a very good evening. And those of you that keep asking when I'm coming, you don't need to ask me any such stupid question, okay? So because I think I saw a comment in this comment section earlier. So let's go straight. Less than a minute. Let's go straight to the conversation. Hello, caller. Ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò. I'm going.
Notice gan bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n ní omíyalé tó jẹ́ coordinator ti Ìbàdàn wọ́n ní máa yẹn ó sì gbàgbọ́ dé sọ́mà.
Stupid person eléyìí. Ṣé rí pé we have stupid people. Ẹ má bínú pé mo lo language yẹn. I'm sorry, I have to just cut him out. Ṣé rí pé ẹni yẹn kò sí nínú program. Ṣé rí pé ẹni yẹn ò sí nínú program rárá. I'm sorry for using that language on him, but it just shows, and he's calling back again. And some important, shows that people are just, not following real conversation. So the 2 hours, into Bolataro niye, gbogbo tí mo kà kalẹ̀, into gbọ́ nìkan nìyẹn. Kàbíyèsí. Ẹ wá ní ká dúró. Ẹni kẹ́mi máa lọ campaign fún gbogbo èèyàn kan tó gbọ́ Yorùbá nation. Ibi tẹ́ máa wà nìyẹn. Orúkọ wọ̀ ní wà lágbàáyé. Ṣé ajá tó máa wà nìyẹn? Plus 447404405917. A very good evening and welcome to the live transmission as we continue. Mokimbe Yami Elena, thank you so much for your donation. I already saw that as well. Anyway, so but thank you so much for everyone that have contributed, little, big, whatever you've done. It is going to go a long way. And Moria Tobi Biloma, welcome to the live transmission as usual as well. I'm not sure why my low hotspot. Why am I getting disconnection on my Instagram? Once again, a very good evening and welcome to the live transmission. Moki Bugoma Yoruba Parapata be aku mura aku baradi. Ema ekeru bayin. Ema eko duma hoho mo yin. Awala ni lewa, ilẹ̀ onílẹ̀ kọ́ là ń torí ẹ̀ lọ́jà. Ilẹ̀ yẹn àwa ní. Ẹ má jẹ́ kíyàn kankan halẹ̀ mọ́ wa pé tẹ́ bá ti dé, tẹ́ bá ti ṣe kinní kan, ẹ má jẹ́ kọ́ṣọ́ yẹn fún yín. Àwa la nílẹ̀. Ilẹ̀ onílẹ̀ kọ́ dẹ̀ la fẹ́ lọ gbà. A ti sọ fún United Nations pé ilẹ̀ yìí o àwa la ní, territory àwa la ní, and we are going to reclaim it back without anybody stopping that. The world can shout from now to tomorrow. Wọ́n kúkú gbọ́ra wọn yé lágbàáyé náà. Ẹ lọ sórí UN, United Nations. Olúkálùkù kàn ṣe tiẹ̀ ni. Ẹ wo wàrà tí I support anybody. Ẹ lọ wàrà tí wọ́n ń dá ní gbogbo Ukraine àti Russia. Ẹ lọ wàrà tó ń dá. Kò sẹ́ni kankan tó ń gbọ́ síra wọn lágbàáyé. India ò gbọ́ sí Pakistan. So àwa nìkan kọ́ la máa kọ́kọ́ fẹ́ ṣe eré lè ta fẹ́ ṣe yìí. Àwa náà fẹ́ lè president fẹ́ lómi náà ni. So pé àwa la máa kọ́kọ́ ṣe irú ẹ̀, kò ń ṣàwa. Ẹ má bínú kọ̀ọ̀kan bọ̀. Once again, mo kí gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá káàkiri gbogbo àgbáyé. Let's go straight to the call. Tẹ́ bá rí nǹkan gidi tẹ́ fẹ́ sọ, ẹ má bọ̀dá láti pè kẹ́ má béèrè stupid question. Hello caller, ẹgbọ́n sókè àgbọ̀ yín. Ẹ káàbọ̀.
Bàbá mi kò ètò ẹgbẹ́ ètò.
Ètò ni ẹgbọ́ ẹ̀.
Ọlọ́wọ́ gbà fún yín o. Ẹ̀sìn wa o. Etí mi náà fẹ́ sọ sí ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ ń sọ ni wípé ẹ dákun ẹ tètè bá wa mú jára mọ́ kíní yìí ká tètè declare Yorùbá nation.
Kí ni preparation yín ẹ má ní ká jára mọ́ kí ni ẹni sùúrù preparation yín ni kẹlẹ gbogbo pé ká jára mọ́ yẹn ọ ti jára mọ́ so preparation yín ni kẹlẹ máa sọ fún wa tẹ́ bá lè sọ preparation yín ẹ má bínú I'm going to be very very blunt tonight I've taken that call off again because it's another time waster ká jára mọ́ kí la fi jára mọ́ tẹ́bẹ́ ká tún sọ date fún yín ni date ti súnmọ́ tán ẹ lọ máa prepare ẹ gbọ́ sókè Ṣẹ́gun ọ̀nà thank you so much.
àwọn oníbèrè ẹ̀ ń ta.
I'm going sir.
Tí mo fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni pé Mr. Koiki ẹjọ́ nílùú òyìnbó tẹ̀ wáyé ẹjọ́ àwọn tó bá jẹ́ ọmọ Nàìjíríà báwa sì jẹ́ ọmọ Yorùbá ìbáyé sí.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Bọ̀ tí wọ́n wá ní owó bóyá wọ́n ṣe nǹkan tó bóyá bí ilé iṣẹ́ dẹ̀ sí lóyìnbó ń bẹ̀ yẹn. Ẹjọ́ sí àwọn náà máa ń kọ̀ntró àwọn òyìnbó bó ti wù wọ́n because sí ibi táwọn abẹ́sẹ̀.
Mo ti mọ ibi tẹ́ ẹ̀ ń lọ. Kò sí kankan tó jọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹni sùúrù kò sí kankan tó jọ bẹ́ẹ̀ because òfin wà kò sófin ní Nàìjíríà yẹn ni wọ́n ṣe ń lò yìí nílùú ẹrú gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ ní abẹ́ àwọn Indian abẹ́ Pakistan abẹ́ Lebanese abẹ́ Chinese nílẹ̀ Yorùbá ìlú ẹrú ni wọ́n ń lò yìí tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá dẹ̀ jẹ́ ká gbára wa sílẹ̀ ẹ máa wà nínú oko ẹrú yẹn forever ni.
Okay. All right, sir.
Eshegoni, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Eshegoni. Let's go straight to the next call. Let's do it quickly and swiftly. Let's be reasonable with our question. I think they've done enough to give us enough confidence that a day is coming. So until by they pick that kind of message, then you are just dragging us back. They need you kill anything prepare. Chetira touchlight fáwọn tó wà nílé, cheti prepare nǹkan kan fún wọn. Ìyẹn ni kẹ́lọ́ máa sọ. Ẹ máa tún adá ìbá tó wà kúrò lórí platform. Ẹ gbóhùn sókè káàbọ̀ sórí ètò.
Hello.
À ń gbọ́ yín mà.
Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi sà?
Loud and clear.
Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi sà?
À ń gbọ́ yín mọ́mí ẹ gbóhùn sókè mà. À ń gbọ́ yín.
Ó ti pẹ́ tí mo ti ń fẹ́ donate ibẹ̀ tí mi ò ní bí mo ṣe máa ṣe mo wà London mo wà Melbourne ìyẹn London.
Okay. Donate yẹn pọ̀ sóríṣiríṣi ṣé fún central account ṣé fún Òmìnira account àbí super rally àbí koikimedia ẹ ní láti specify so that.
Tó bá jẹ́ gbọ́dọ̀ ní ẹ̀rọ nǹkan.
Ó dà màá send details sí yín màá mú nọ́mbà yín jáde so màá reach out sí yín tá a bá ti parí ètò. Mo ti rí nọ́mbà yẹn so màá reach out sí yín tí bá ti parí ètò. Ẹ ṣé gan ni ìyá alálùbáríkà.
Mo ti pè ìjìnlẹ̀ náà tó jẹ́ pé mi ò rí nǹkan tó sẹ́ẹ̀dì sí mo try kò lọ.
Ìyá ẹ má bínú ìyá wa ẹ mọ̀ pé tá a bá ti pe nọ́mbà yẹn jáde nígbà míì ìyàn kan send message sí mi wọ́n ní láti 8 months làwọn ti fẹ́ fún mi lówó àwọn ọ̀dẹ̀ rí nọ́mbà àwọn ọ̀mọ bí ṣe máa get mi mo ní àkílà máa ṣe sí báyìí.
Èmi gan kọ́ láti February
láti January lẹ ti wá nọ́mbà mi ẹ má bínú gbogbo ẹ̀yin grandma wa.
Mo dẹ̀ ń wo show yẹn everyday ni mo dẹ̀ like
ìbáyé kan fẹ́ fún mi lówó come out to get me láti February kò ní bàjẹ́ fún yín grandma máa pè yín tó bá ṣe tán ẹ ṣe gan ní grandma ìsàwọ̀ yẹn bá rò pé èèyàn máa ń jókèrè ìpínyàn bá ní fóònù méjì tó ní bí over 5,000 messages ẹlòmíràn tún máa bínú Mr. Koiki send message yẹn reply ẹgbọ́n sókè.
Hello White Lion.
Ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò ẹ̀gbọ́n mi dáadáa. Ẹ káàbọ̀. Ètò nìyẹn.
Your professor shed more light on that rally.
Okay.
Bàbá sọ pé iwájú ilé wa la máa dúró sí.
They are not giving too much details. Any sort of bomb for security reasons, we're not giving too much details, but everybody is expected to come out in their towns and villages. When the rally kicks in, there will be a lot of information that the media will be releasing and also the world media as well. So I can't go into too much details because that was what Baba said, towards the rally coming, a lot of other information will be given out. But if I give too much details now, I'm sure you understand what that means.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, so bá ṣe máa ṣe nìyẹn so èyí tá a ṣe gbọ́ yẹn ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe ẹ̀dá wà lánìlẹ̀ wa lẹ́tà lè ní ká move lọ báyìí a lè ní ká yọ̀ lọ báyìí a lè ní ká ṣe báyìí àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ but àìtí lè sọ yẹn nísìn ẹ jẹ́ kí àsìkò yẹn kó kanlẹ̀kùn tán so and I'm sure they will be disbursing as many information and also from what I'm told a letter has gone to United Nations yesterday, Monday, Tuesday, ó ti lọ sọ́dọ̀ EU, ó ti lọ kò ń ṣe lẹ́tà pé a tún ní kọ́ fún wa ní days and months o, jẹ́ lómi àgbọ̀ pé lẹ́tà ọlọ́tún send. It's just letter to tell them that even bí bàbá ṣe sọ nínú tí mo kà níjọ́ Sunday tí mo jáde, even international community gbogbo àgbáyé pátápátá will be alerted to what is about to happen in that crazy country called Nigeria. So bó ṣe jẹ́ ní ẹ̀gbọ́n mi, ẹ ṣé gan ni sir, ẹ̀yà tó fẹ́ lómi láyé, ẹ ṣé gan ni. All right. So a lot of internal things are not going to be discussed, but let us just accept the way we have been told that we are coming out in our towns and villages across the Yoruba land. Hello, caller. You have just a minute. I'm going, sir. Ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò 6 minutes past 9.
Kò ní bàjẹ́ fún yín, ẹ kú ètò.
Àmín.
Kò ní bàjẹ́ fún yín o, ẹ kú ètò.
Kò ní bàjẹ́ fún yín gbogbo wa.
Ọlọ́run á bá mi wà pẹ̀lú yín lágbára Ọlọ́run.
Iṣẹ́ ìdùnnú mi.
Wà á gbé wa o.
Àbí.
Esther, Hamzat Oladeji lórúkọ mi.
Moment tó ń sọ̀rọ̀, orúkọ yín wà lọ́wọ́ mi. Moment tó ń sọ̀rọ̀.
So, Esther, lórí preparation tí ẹ sọ náà ni mo ṣì fẹ́ tún.
Okay.
Because ní location 9 táwa wà. So àwọn èèyàn tájọ wà nínú ẹgbẹ́ so wọn rí lè ní owó anípa ìpèníjà owó díẹ̀. Àwọn tí òkè òkun tájọ jẹ́ Yorùbá Youth Association.
Ṣé ní group tọ̀dọ̀ tí ní àbí?
A ní group tọ̀dọ̀ tí wà ní Yorùbá Youth Association.
All right. Okay.
Association. Yeah, a ní branch níbí, a dẹ̀ ní South Africa.
Okay. So sáwọn tó wà ní South Africa wọn fún yín, sáwọn tó wà ẹni sùúrù, sáwọn tó wà ní South Africa wọ́n kì í support yín ni.
Wọ́n support àwọn kò tó.
Okay, it is never enough anyway, so. Money it is never enough anyway, so but mo gbọ́ kọ́tẹ́ ń sọ. Ìyẹn ló ṣe ní kọ́ ló máa dáwó sórí central account àti òmìnira láti fi ṣe as many things. Mo ń gbọ́ yín, ẹ go ahead quickly.
So a nídìí àwọn láti ṣe àjàtọ́ lórí àwọn ideas kan àtàdé nídìí àwọn more flats.
Okay, lórí
mega rally náà ni à ń prepare fún.
All right.
So ideas tí a máa nídìí yẹn máa bá yín sọ yẹn.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ yẹn lẹ́yìn. Mo ti kọ orúkọ yín sí ara àwọn coordinator tá à ń kọ síta, so I reach out sí lẹ́yìn after maybe tomorrow, not tonight anyway, bàbá ti parí program lọ sí meeting. So let's go straight, I'm not to waste too much time. It's 7 minutes past. It's a live transmission. Mo wà lórí program. Mo ti sọ fún ẹ mo wà lórí program now. Mo ní mo wà lórí live show. Mo ti send message already. Mo ní mo wà lórí live show. O dẹ̀ ti ka message yẹn. So it's like don't distract me listening. So let's go straight. Ẹ má bínú because there are some people that we don't even want them to get their audio or voice out as well. Ẹgbọ́n ní kíákíá any 1 minute 30 seconds.
So the white lion.
Okay.
Ìgbésẹ̀ kan fẹ́ sọ kò fẹ́ communicate pẹ̀lú àwọn tó wà ní kò fẹ́ communicate. Torí ìpínlẹ̀ ìjọba ti lè declare Yorùbá nation. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn èèyàn wà lẹ́jọ́ pé declaration náà ń retí. Kò jẹ́ tó ń bẹ̀rù. Sọ́yẹ.
Àkọ́yé.
Ìfihàn pé kò jẹ́ tó ń bẹ̀rù pé àwọn èèyàn fẹ́ gbẹ̀sán ìgbésẹ̀ iṣẹ́ àṣẹ fún. Ìwọ́n tó jẹ́ dírẹ́bà tí iṣẹ́ abẹ́gáàjì ní àjẹ àsìkò ní fún ẹ láti gbẹ̀sán. Ìwọ́n tó jẹ́ lọ́kadà tí wọ́n ṣe kó gbádùn. Ìwọ́n tí ọlọ́pàá ti pa ẹ̀gbẹ́ ẹ̀ tí ó bẹ̀. Ṣé tó bá ti lè kí Yorùbá lè ṣàkóso tó fi gbogbo yíyẹ jáde ẹ̀jú tó dára yìí? Kò sí anybody. So àwọn tí lè fẹ́ communicate pé àwọn èèyàn fẹ́ gbẹ̀sán, àwọn èèyàn lè tí wọ́n fẹ́ gba ẹ̀sán ìgbẹ́ tó fi fún nínú Nàìjíríà. Tó o dídá ẹ̀sẹ̀ lọ́ndúrọ́dẹ̀ ìgbẹ́ tó bẹ̀rù fẹ́ declare.
Hold on. Ẹ ṣé gan ni. Thank you so much, ẹ̀gbọ́n mi. Once again, the brief that we had so far is there will be a transition government just a day after a declaration has been done. Once again, ẹ darapọ̀ mọ́ Yonkan, ẹ darapọ̀ mọ́ the Muslim Association as well. There will also be the Yoruba Nation Sovereign State, the entire Christian community all over the world. Ladies and gentlemen, this is to inform the general public, most especially the Yoruba-speaking state, that an exodus letter has been sent to the president of the Christian Association of Nigeria, KAN, in person of Most Reverend Daniel Chukwudimedi Okon on the 25th of August 2022 through the KAN official email info@kanng.org. The purpose of the letter is to officially inform the umbrella body of the Christian community in Nigeria that the Yoruba Nation Christian Association, Yonkan, the umbrella body of all Christians and churches in Yoruba land and the Yoruba Christians in the diaspora, is retiring from the Nigerian state where he is presiding over all Christians. That in no longer distant time from now on, the Yoruba Christian community will no longer be part of SCAN, which is the Christian Association of Nigeria. We're not going to be part of any association that is linked to Nigeria if they cannot come back and say they are now part of the Yoruba territory or Yoruba community. So anything that is linked to Nigeria, after declaration, a transition government is going to kick it out straight away, and we will no longer listen to the laws of Nigeria. Our new law will be only from the transition government that will be coming up that day. Let me go back again to the letter. What this means is that the Yoruba Nation Christian community will cease to be under the leadership control and the administration of CAN. So churches, there's no problem in that. But our CAN. So if you want to be part of CAN, you will then have to remain in Nigeria. Let's go straight to the next call. But for minute 30 seconds, if you party letter to send to me, very, very important. There will be a lot of communicate that will be coming out. There will be a lot of information that will be dishing out. There will be a 24 hours koikimedia in the next couple of days. So let me quickly read this before we come back. Any suru for minute time. Meanwhile, the Yoruba land have been existing. Let me go back quickly. Okay, Esotini, because if not, I'm just going to hold you. I should have picked that call. And go straight to the point because I have this letter is quite a bit long. Okay, so let me go back a little bit. We have watched with dismay the unprovoked harassment, raping, maiming, the killing of our citizens, particularly Christians, by the bandit and the terrorists backed by the Nigerian state. These terrorists have been constantly transported into Yoruba land, and they have repeatedly made it known of their resolve to kill every one of our citizens and take over our land. The rate of the unprovoked killings in Nigeria has gotten to an alarming dimension, as evidenced in the unfortunate and the most disgraceful incident of the 12th of May 2022. Deborah Samuel Yakubu, a 200-level Christian college student, was stoned, killed, and burned to death by a mob of terrorist Muslim students in Sokoto State, Nigeria, after being accused of blaspheming in Yoruba land. We Yoruba are loving and peaceful indigenous people that cannot engage in religious extremism and rascality. We are known worldwide as the most religious tolerant people. We don't discriminate based on religious belief. Many prominent people came out then to condemn the disturbedly act in every strong term. Even Khan tried and called the Nigerian government to bring the killers of Deborah Samuel Yakubu to book, but unfortunately, just as so many cases in that shithole country, nothing concrete was done. It has been swept under the carpet. As if that is not enough, on the 5th of June 2022, terrorists attacked St. Francis Catholic Church, Owo, Ondo State in Yoruba land, killed worshippers, destroyed the church and properties in broad daylight. What an irony and barbaric act. We have also watched keenly the magnitude of destruction of lives and properties, including church and properties in our towns and villages. And that is why we want to hold our towns and villages as important when we call for the super rally. For those of you that are saying, no, every town and villages would have to come out, and that means you need to start speaking to your own village. Ní Ekiti, Ondo, Kwara, Kogi, ó jẹ́ kẹ́ máa mobilize gbogbo local government. I might not get that to all those places. The whole organization might not get there. It is also your responsibility to start talking to your people back home. I'm going to take the calls now, but this is going to be put out there. Of course, all this evil going on are well known to all, except we are deceiving ourselves of the danger looming in Nigeria. I'm going to take the next call quickly, and then we go straight again. This is 13 minutes past 9. It is the 11th Tuesday, October, and you're watching a live transmission, koikimedia, as we're getting ready for the announcement of the Super Rally and a declaration that will occur as well. Everyone's okay, Nikiakia?
Ekale, Mr. Koiki.
Ekale.
Gbìyànjú Ọlọ́run adé gbìyànjú aládé o.
Àmín.
Adélé lórí lágbára Ọlọ́run.
Àti débẹ̀.
Mo bá yẹ jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni Olúwa ó ṣe ṣe fún wa.
Ṣẹ́dùmarè.
Débi náà rí ni pé declaration ọgbọ́n ni a fẹ́ kí mẹ́gàrà ní bẹ̀rẹ̀ tí àwọn táwọn náà ṣe àríyànẹ́sì fún. Táàbí táà ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ káàkiri. Ọ̀pọ̀ gbogbo àpéjọ òun máa dùn rẹ́ẹ̀dì. Lọ́wọ́ àwọn ẹ̀wà ti múra lé. Ṣùgbọ́n táwọn ọkọ̀ yìí tán ṣe kí ní ẹ̀ka mú fún àgè. Ẹgbẹ́ bá ti bẹ̀rẹ̀, tó máa dájú tó máa bọ́ta. A lot of people tá expect kó máa bọ́ta. Because ara ni àwọn èèyàn gan, ipò ìtìtì ara ni àwọn èèyàn jù. Bó ṣe yẹ lọ, àrìmọ́ báwọn pípò yìí ṣe mọ́. Ọ̀rọ̀ wọn dàbí ẹ̀ tó gbé ọmọ ẹ̀yẹ sábẹ́ tó wá ní ìka ni. Bí
tó rí pé kó lè ká máa bá ṣe ọṣẹ́ òrí rárá ká má tọrọ àwọn àbújá jẹ́ ní declaration làwọn afẹ́ tí mẹ́gà ni máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ declaration tẹ̀lé ó sẹ́ni ọkọ̀ sórí WhatsApp yìí sí ẹ̀ka ẹ̀ lọ ẹ̀ bá ṣe tán ẹ̀jọ̀ ṣẹ́gbọ́.
All right, Matra, thank you so much. Let's take the next call if that call stops. A former Nigeria leader once says, and quote, if insecurity lasts for 24 hours, it means there's a government hand in need. The insecurity we have been experiencing in Nigeria for the over 6 years now attested to the fact that the Nigerian government is complicit. It is worth knowing that many of the Yoruba citizens, both males and females, can no longer go to their farms or other places of interest due to the invasion of the bandit and the terrorists on our land. This has made life unbearable to our citizens. In fact, it has negatively affected cost and standard of living all over Yoruba land. The prices of foodstuff and other essential necessities of life have skyrocketed, and there are fears of all over the place of impending famine in Yoruba land. As a result of all these negativity occurrences in our land, we Yoruba Nation Christian Association, Yonkan, therefore resolve to notify you that the Yoruba Christian community, both at home and in diaspora, have decided to join our Yoruba Nation self-determination movement to exit Nigeria as soon as possible. We are in total support of the effort made by the father, leader, Emeritus Professor Stephen Banji Akintoye, who is the leader of the Yoruba self-determination movement and also the leader of Ilana Omodua worldwide. Let's take this call. I'll come back again to that later. Once again, it's a live transmission. I'm going Yawa. Hey, Caleb.
Mr. Koiki.
How are you?
Jọ, mo fẹ́ lo opportunity láti sensitize àwọn èèyàn wa tó wà ní ilé níbí ni o. Lórí àwọn nǹkan tí a lè ṣe personally láti múra personally. Torí ọ̀pọ̀ àwọn èèyàn lè má lọ síbẹ̀. Jọ, mo máa sáré mention wọn briefly. Àwọn tó bá jẹ́ wípé wọ́n ní ọmọ kéékèèké lọ́wọ́, jọ kí wọ́n create first aid box nínú ilé wọn o. Kí wọ́n ra oògùn malaria, oògùn ikọ́, bíi flagyl, iodine, spirit, cotton wool, wọ́n create a small first aid box nínú ilé wọn for that period. Ṣé mo pé ó lè jẹ́ pé ìlú lè má ráyè jáde, ó lè jẹ́ pé ọmọ lè gbóná, ọmọ lè máa wúkọ́. So àwọn tó lọ́mọ kéékèèké kan create first aid box. Then àwọn èèyàn wa tí ó jẹ́ pé gas ni wọ́n ń lò, kí wọ́n try láti ra comfort kékeré o, kí wọ́n ra ìjú sílé, kí wọ́n dẹ̀ ra ìṣáná. Àwọn ẹlòmíì wà tẹ́ pé láìka lọ́ máa ń lò wọ́n lo ìṣáná for this period, kí wọ́n ní ìṣáná sílé. Àwọn èèyàn wa obìnrin kí wọ́n try láti ní bíi fluff sílé o àti sugar àti yeast tí wọ́n lè fi dín pọ̀pọ̀ fún àwọn ọmọ in case náà bá rí bread rà tàbí tí scarcity of anything tó bá wà nǹkan tó lè fún àwọn ọmọ jẹ tó lè wà easy. Then scarcity of bí ata or anything lè wà káwọn èèyàn wa try láti ra ata gbígbẹ sílé kí wọ́n ra bí ẹ̀gúsí torí ẹ̀gúsí téèyàn bá ṣe kò sóúnjẹ téèyàn ò lè fi jẹ. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi sà?
Loud and clear.
Kò sóúnjẹ téèyàn ò lè fi ẹ̀gúsí jẹ, èèyàn lè fi jẹ ẹ̀bà, èèyàn lè fi jẹ rice. So kó ra ẹ̀gúsí, ata gbígbẹ, kó lálùbọ́sà ńlé, magí, iyọ̀. Wọ́n bá lè ra pọ̀nmọ́ gbígbẹ tó bá pẹ́ ni tó lè bá dùn ìdá ẹran tó lè ṣe. Wọ́n lè ra pọ̀nmọ́ gbígbẹ sílé tó pẹ́ kò lè bàjẹ́. Kí wọ́n try láti ra foodstuff, especially gàrí, sugar. Kí wọ́n rà sílé torí àwọn tó bá ní ọmọ wẹ́wẹ́ lọ́wọ́ tó lọ́mọ kékeré ò mébi. Àwọn tó ní gas tó ń lo gas náà kọ́kọ́ fìlì gáàsì wọn. Kí wọ́n fìl gáàsì wọn, ẹni tó bá mọ̀ pé gáàsì lè tán lójijì bí àpò ní kọ́ńtà láti ra ṣàkólò. Kọ́ ní comfort kí kó bá jẹ́ni tó dẹ̀ ní space láti lè dáná igi náà. Wọ́n lè ra igi. Ẹni tó bá lè àsìkò ṣì wà bá ọjọ́ mẹ́ta ní ògì. Àwọn èèyàn sì lè sáré rẹ àgbàdo kí wọ́n ṣe ògì. Ògì lè dúró 3 weeks. Téèyàn bá ń change omi ẹ̀ lójoojúmọ́. Kí wọ́n ṣe ògì. Kódà wọ́n máa change omi ẹ̀ lójoojúmọ́. Ògì náà jó jẹ́ pé èèyàn lè sáré pọ̀ èèyàn lè mu. Téèyàn kan bá níbi sugar lé and all of that. Àwọn tó bá fẹ́ fill generator wọn, tó fẹ́ service generator wọn, kọ́ service ẹ̀. Kọ́ fill generator pẹ̀lú fuel. Mi ò advise kọ́ ra fuel sínú òkè o. But wọ́n lè fill generator wọn pẹ̀lú fuel. Tó bá ti gbọ́ anything pẹ́rẹ́, kí wọ́n sáré fill generator wọn pẹ̀lú fuel. Àwọn nǹkan wọ̀nyí ni èmi ti ń rò nínú mi personally tí mo try láti prepare. So mo rò pé kí n fi síta náà fún àwọn èèyàn wa. Tó bá jẹ́ pé ọ̀pọ̀ wọn lè má lọ sírú àwọn nǹkan báyìí. Create a first aid box in case of any emergency.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Once again, this is still a live transmission. Just to recap, the last caller was was guiding us. First aid kit, especially for our children. Edekara, as many stuff that we think we might need in the house. We expect everything to be running smoothly. Within the period of the time that we're going to be out, but it's just an emergency. They're going to all different events around the world. Go to France. They're going on a strike now that is going to 2 weeks in France. I just saw about anything. The France are coming. They're out already in the last week, and they're not going back inside. So let's stay as it is. It is also worth mentioning that our great leader of the Yoruba nation, Emeritus Professor Stephen Banji Akintoye, recently sent a letter to Bubu, the President Muhammadu Buhari. The letter was dated August 6, 2022. The said letter was written to notify the Nigerian President of the Yoruba nation's desire to exit from the country. So these are all information will be going on koikimedia. You can go there. We'll be going on our website as well later on as well. So you can go there and copy the old extract. It's quite a lengthy one. Let's read it. We don't have any fight with any Khan. We are not fighting with them. But what we are saying is we are no longer going to be part of what was created known as Nigeria. And we have the right to do so. So as we are also just about half an hour before the end of this program, let me remind us again, just a recap, that an announcement will be made. And we should all beef up and prepare our heart and mind. What we are doing is allowed under international law. It is not a criminality. So don't let anybody fool you. Your coming out is a problem. It's nothing of such. Let's go straight to the next caller. Hello, caller. Be quickly. We're just half an hour away before the end of the program.
Mr. Koiki. Continue that my strength. Little advice for the youth, for we the youth. I think we have a long way to go. We have a lot of things to do. It's about issue. Let's forget about that and think of creative ways on how to attract those youth out there. Team, get into the struggle. Once it's like this, it will be difficult to stop them, and from there we will have what we want. So I would just advise, creative, like making things. People are what our Nigerians are more saying, the way part of youth, it's and through that we seem to that is what they want. Okay. So that way we can reach out to them. If we have creative minds, this is where we should come up. People that have creative things that we can write ways and we'll comment all those things. So that we reach out to them, they will be able to pass across our message and win their heart from them. Okay. So from there, I know we'll be able to get the attention of the youth and we'll kick off from there. Then give about Akintoye culture to all our speed of things, because things are not okay here in Nigeria. Things are very, very difficult. So a lot of things is happening.
I know the person. Thank you so much once again. There's nothing for us to be worried about. There's nothing for us to be fearful. You have also a minute and a half. Let's go straight to it.
Yoruba nation now.
Come to say. I'm going, sir.
Hello.
Go ahead. I'm going.
Yoruba nation now.
For today. God bless you. Thank you so much. That's a call from Japan all the way there. The time now in New York is coming up to 4:30, and let's go straight to the next caller. We're just half an hour before the end of the program. Hello, caller.
Hello, sir.
I'm going.
Hello.
Go ahead. I'm going, sir.
Hello.
To the meta. I'm going.
Yes, sir. According to program
síta pé kí àwọn coordinator kan sẹ́ndì nọ́mbà àwọn mo ti sẹ́ndì tọ̀dọ̀ mi tó mi ní mọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ti rí mi.
ok àárín tá a bá parí ètò.
ọlọ́run ara yẹn wọ́n náà a ní ní pé celebrate bàbá dáadáa ní ọ̀dọ̀ wa lórí ní dáadáa a celebrate Ìgbòho ṣá ọlọ́run tó jẹ́ kẹ́mi fi hàn fún àṣà àlàáfíà pọ̀ ẹ ṣe gan o àdúgbò lọ́wọ́ yín o ẹ kú sí ọwọ́ àdúgbò lọ́wọ́ yín gan o iṣẹ́ takuntakun tẹ̀ ṣe
all right, thank you so much. Once again, as the rally is getting closer, the date will be communicated. I don't know when, but it's going to be definitely communicated to us. What we need to also prepare for those of us that are outside, as soon as the rally is called, we will definitely have to give the people at home their support by going out, apart from countries that we know that probably Dubai does not allow, a kind of, peaceful gathering and such. So we don't expect anybody to be going out. But if it's something that you can do anything, as at that time, please do so. And we must not just wait and fold our hands. We are all involved in this, not only those at home. Hello, caller, I'm going on.
There's no other way except for Yoruba nation.
Okay.
There's no shortcut at all. Yoruba nation is the answer. No matter consumer Yoruba nation, and the gallant. Thank you.
Once again, Mokibu boy in Tiawani, different part of the world. The world is big, and we want Yoruba nation to be also part of the world. Fewa la be Nigeria ò ní wúlò kankan tó ń ṣe fún wa, kò ní value. Ó ti hold wa, ó ti strangle wa, ó ti pa wá, and we have now the right to declare a Yoruba nation. Hello, caller.
Yeah, good evening.
Kalema. One year.
Àwọn tó kọ lẹ́tà tẹ kókó ká àgbàtẹ bẹ̀rẹ̀ gidi náà sọ pé àwọn bàbá Akíntóyè àkónú fún àdá Nàìjíríà rò. Èmi kàn ní ọ̀rọ̀ méjì láti sọ fún wọn pé ṣé àwọn yìí ṣé etí ń dùn wọn àbí ojú ń dùn wọn mọ̀ pé amalgamation tí ìṣòwápọ̀ ó ti expire ní 2014. And in the amalgamation there is a law pé any tó bá fẹ́ wá lọ lè lọ. Àwọn tó kọ́ wa kò yí wọ́n mọ̀ pé ìgbà ò lè lọ bí títì tó kọ̀ lọ sálá títì wọ́n gbà mí wọ́n máa reconstruct it. So when they have said that, why are they now saying pé àwọn àǹsì kò dẹ̀ mí ìgbé gbogbo wa láti lọ́wọ́ sí ká tó lọ tí percentage wa kan bá ti di pé fẹ́ lọ náà nìyẹn we do not have to wait for all them to wake up. Even the youth sọ ní ká máa jí kiri ṣé a fẹ́ máa dé pápá àti gbogbo àwọn youth àbí tí ń dùn wọn àbí wọn ò sí ní endsars kínní àbí wọn gbọ́ gbogbo náà ń sọ. So the wake up doesn't really matter. That is what I just want to say. Even the United Kingdom we're talking about, one wá fúnra wọn láti fọwọ́ sí nǹkan tó fẹ́ ni. Pẹ̀lú pé àwọn bàbá ńlá wọn náà fọwọ́ sí báwọn fẹ́ dàpọ̀. Torí pé káwọn kan lè ṣáà ní strength. Àwọn náà lọ fún wa sọ báwọn àwọn kan tún sọ báwọn ò fẹ́ ṣe mọ́. So why tí wọ́n máa dáhùn fún ọmọdé tó máa tún wá pọ̀ tàbí máa níbẹ̀ láfẹ́ kù. Torí pé ayé easy báwọn yẹn wọn wá fẹ́ kí ó easy fún ọmọ Yorùbá mi. Wọ́n ṣe kọ́ ni. Ẹ bá wa tọ́ fún wọn. Ọ̀rọ̀ mo ta o. Then if you don't know can we use your personal account and just put the.
Tẹ́ bá ti ṣe ẹ jẹ́ kí n mọ̀ so that ká lè move it sí the appropriate place. Yeah, that's fine. Ẹ kàn fún mi ní the information. Ẹ ṣé gan ni ìyá mi very strong supporter of the Yoruba Nation movement. Once again, we appreciate all the medias and likewise all the organizations that are working at the Eshegoni for the super chat. I catch that. I think that was Christy. Yeah, thank you so much for the super chat. Well appreciated. As we are moving closer to the next phase of the movement, we should not be scared of the world. The world is waiting for us to activate, but it is entirely up to us to do the push. And the most important thing now is we will continue during the rallies to engage and tell the world the reason why we are out. Our international community, the message I got during that meeting that Baba had with us, also says international communities will be alerted. They will be alerted. So everyone will know that there's something about to start in Nigeria, so that they are aware that we are coming out for our right under Article 3. Hello, caller.
Hello.
I'm going. Ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò mọ̀.
Orúkọ mi ni Rachel, first time tí mo máa pè yín lélẹ̀.
Ẹ káàbọ̀.
Èmi ni mo máa wá sí rally pẹ̀lú àwọn ọmọ mi méjì.
Okay, yes, yeah, I remember. Yes.
Mo fẹ́ sẹ́ndì owó sí níbẹ̀ tí mo ní
details.
Bí mo fẹ́ àkáǹtì mo ṣe online.
All right, I will send it after the program so that we can also appreciate that as well. Eshegoni, number anything, then I will reach out back after the program. I send it to you. Thank you so much once again for those that are saying that we will support for the your own platform to keep the super rally going. I might tell you number and delay before you go because the battle. Yeah, I got the number. I will communicate back. So that we can send you the details. Eshegoni. Once again, to everyone that is watching live all over the world, my fundraising has nothing to do with any organization. I am an organization, and we are raising that fund to support, in all the things that we think is necessary to the super rally. Whatever you can think of, from food, water, logistics, and we are already putting those things together. Mr. Koiki, meta. Tí wọ́n jẹ́ diaspora ní Fatima wọ́n ṣe pé because àwọn èèyàn Koiki má gbọ́ mi lọ́wọ́ àwọn èèyàn they have been part of the movement for a very long time and they are also donated their places for us to run water. So if you think that is something that you can also give, probably maybe not here, you can give it to wherever that is convenient. You can do it directly to your people at home. It will still add up to what is about to come. Hello caller, let's hear from you. I'm going. Sorry, call us up.
Yes, I'm surprised you are talking of Nigeria. You say you don't want us to be part of the donation. We cannot donate to the
Okay. All right. It's a sensitive area, I'm sure you understand that. But Mike, I'll go to more detail. All right. Okay, since how are you? Let me recap what we should be expecting. This one will be answers. Answers. We will also continue to demand justice for everybody that was killed during the answers. Thank you so much to each and every one of you. We are demanding to reclaim back what was taken away from us. Iyan faja, but àwọn kan no ma dìjà. Intense so you ma dìjà. What? Ìjà ti wà nínú ilé already. Even gone Pastor Enoch Adeboye sọ pé there is war in Nigeria, and I'm sure everyone had him right. Kò ń ṣe pé mi ni mo sọ yẹn pé mo parọ́ mọ́ bàbá wa Enoch Adeboye of Redeemed Christian Church. He said it and it was in the media. Bàbá dẹ̀ fẹ́ kí n mú jáde, màá mú jáde fún yín ẹ̀wọ̀n pé mi lè ìtàn pè ní system nìyẹn. So what we are demanding that we want to reclaim back our sovereignty. There will be a lot of people that will ask different questions. We will give room to that, questions that are burning your heart as the rally is getting closer. Your concern, or whatever is going to be that concern, but not tonight. I will allow that to happen. Definitely not tomorrow because Wednesday is a very busy day for me, because of my activities on Star Radio. But before the end of the week, I will just open the phone line. You will call in. Only the concern answer. It might not literally mean women my answer. We have the right to be concerned. They say we are concerned. Our concern, but we are not fearful and we are not coward. And I hope you understand the two different. Concern, yes, no man here. All over the world, when there's something of this magnitude, situation can arise. And it can arise very fast. and we should be concerned about that. But that does not mean that we will not forge ahead. We will still forge ahead. So that is the most important thing. And we will forge ahead because it is our right. And we have proved that for the last 3 years. They've been proving that for the last 30 years. Even the British know that it is our fundamental human right. Potential and indigenous people around the world that are crying that they want to have their independence. And I think I can give you one quickly that was sent to me. Let me go and give you this one. So, where our economy? No, it's not just us. There are people all over the world that are saying that so let me give us this one that was sent to me by my back end team. Shaki rally is coming. No, Imeko rally is happening this week. Moki share different platforms. Moki Yomi King. A very strong Yoruba. Moki Adigun, Moki Egbomi, Georgia Kionla, Aki Victor Taiwo, Aki Bugweniti and Shishe, different places. But the most important thing is we must all now understand that this is the final push. And nobody must drag us back. We want everybody that believe that Ape law, we are doing the needful, we are doing the rightful thing. The United Nations does not create countries. So don't let anybody fool you. We are not going to take referendum. We will take what belongs to us, just as it was taken away from us forcefully. But we are going on a peaceful mission. But we are not stupid and we are not coward. So let me quickly show us, something that was sent to me by my back end team, today. Once again, a very good afternoon, good morning, good evening, from wherever you're watching, as we are just about 24 minutes before the end of the transmission. So, if you have your loved ones at home, make sure you do whatever you can do, to help them. And you don't literally have to do what you have to do from koikimedia. You can do it separately on your own. You have the right to do so. So let's watch this together.
This is not shade because a lot of people don't know the history of Martha's Vineyard, but I'm trying to change that. Multiple times, this person said that they were not even aware that the island had locals, let alone native people, because of how the island's been marketed as, a favorite of presidents and affluent people. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kara, and I'm Afro-Indigenous, the Indigenous Native American portion being Chappaquiddick Wampanoag. Our homeland is Martha's Vineyard, also known as Noah Bay by the Wampanoag people prior to colonization, meaning land amid the waters or streams. My mom is the Sonks, or chief of the Chappaquiddick Wampanoag tribe, and we meet every year at the Chappaquiddick Wampanoag burial ground on Chappaquiddick Island. It is wild that the top question when you Google Chappaquiddick Wampanoag is, do the Wampanoag still exist? We do. And this mainland area is home to the Mashpee Wampanoag. They are our cousins. You may have heard of them in the Thanksgiving story. And to get more specific, this is the island, and this easternmost island, Chappaquiddick, is where the Chappaquiddick Wampanoag are from. There's actually, right here, often a land beach, and it's a disconnected island. The Wampanoag spelling for that is Chappaquiddick, which means land of separate island. And because not only were we on the east coast, but we were on the easternmost shore of the island, we were one of the tribes first affected by colonization. And another tidbit involving our location, we are known as the people of the first light because the sun rises on our coast.
Let's play that one more time. These are also indigenous people fighting, to get back what belongs to them. If we do nothing, the world is not going to do anything. If we do something, the world is going to do. So she's actually talking about, let me give you what the write-up I've got here. The Afro-Indigenous, the histories of the Black and Indigenous people in the US are interwoven. Yet, the relationship is often ignored and rarely taught. Just like Yoruba, everybody just say, I'm a Nigerian. But truly, we are not Nigerian. Everybody knows that. But we've been deceived for 62 years. We've been deceived for 108 years of the fake joining of Nigeria together. The Afro-Indigenous community often faces issues like colorism and the extraction of their identity. Again, our identity to that anyway. So ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà nílẹ̀ kò ń ṣọ̀rọ̀ eré pa ọ̀rọ̀ tí a máa mú le kókókó ní sínú gbáyà wa. We are not going to be here forever. we pray we live long. Gbogbo àwọn tó ti dàgbà sí wa lọ́wọ́, àwọn ìyá wa yín, grandma yín, grandfather, whether you are in that shit hole territory tí wọ́n ti sọ yín di ẹ̀rí ìyá àgbàlagbà míì tó yẹ kó sì wà nurture, tó yẹ kí omi máa wọnú ara wọn, kí oúnjẹ máa wọnú ara wọn, ká máa clean ìgbẹ́ tẹ́ bá yà. Níta ṣe ní UK náà nìyẹn. Kí ló dé tà lè lọ ṣe nílẹ̀ Yorùbá? Ẹ ti sọ wọ́n dé àjẹmọ́lé. Ẹ ṣe ìwọ tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ ní UK tó ń sọ pé Nàìjíríà, ìwọ ṣe pé àwọn ìyá tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ fún kíá yẹn pé àjẹ ni wọ́n, bí àwọn ní fáyẹ̀ kúrò níbi iṣẹ́ yẹn. Àwa ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa identity, ìwọ wá jókòó sí UK, o jókòó sí Italy, o jókòó sí Germany, o jókòó sí Spain, o ń sọ̀rọ̀ Nàìjíríà. Ṣé Nàìjíríà gẹ́gẹ́ bí ìlú tiẹ̀? Ṣé real identity tiẹ̀ nìyẹn? Àtẹ̀mọ̀ báwọn tó wà ń lé táwọn yẹn bá tẹ̀sán báwọn support, a mọ̀ pé poverty wọ́n ti gba history mọ́ wọn lọ́wọ́. Ìyẹn náà lọ ṣe parọ́ fún wa pé òyìnbó ló find the Mungo Park àbí River Niger rather, pé Mungo Park ló find the River Niger tó ti bẹ kó tó bí generation márùn Mungo Park, and that lie was told throughout every curriculum in that shit hole country. Oríwo kàwé, dókítà, lọ́ọ̀yà, orí òun náà ló fi ń ṣiṣẹ́ nílé nísìn. À ń sọ̀rọ̀ identity wa, o rò pé àwọn nìkan ló kọlù ni. Eléyìí ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa identity ẹ̀ nísìn tó ti gbà mọ́ wọn lọ́wọ́.
This is not shade because a lot of people don't know the history of Martha's Vineyard, but I'm trying to change that. Multiple times, this person said that they were not even aware that the island had locals,
they're not aware.
Native people.
My
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kara, and I'm Afro-Indigenous, the Indigenous Native American portion being Chappaquiddick Wampanoag. Our homeland is Martha's Vineyard, also known as Noah Bay by the Wampanoag people prior to colonization, meaning land amid the waters or streams. My mom is the Sonks, or chief of the Chappaquiddick Wampanoag tribe, and we meet every year at the Chappaquiddick Wampanoag burial ground on Chappaquiddick Island. It is wild that the top question when you Google Chappaquiddick Wampanoag is, do the Wampanoag still exist? We do. And this mainland area is home to the Mashpee Wampanoag. They are our cousins. You may have heard of them in the Thanksgiving story. And to get more specific, this is the island, and this easternmost island, Chappaquiddick, is where the Chappaquiddick Wampanoag are from. There's actually, right here, often a land beach, and it's a disconnected island. The Wampanoag spelling for that is Chappaquiddick, which means land of separate island. And because not only were we on the east coast, but we were on the easternmost shore of the island, we were one of the tribes first affected by colonization. And another tidbit involving our location, we are known as the people of the first light because the sun rises on our coast.
And that is what you need to understand. America ló wà tó ń jà fún identity ẹ̀. Ìwọ jókòó sí Nàìjíríà, ó pé Nàìjíríà. Ojelo, tidy up. You think this politician can fix Nigeria? In your mind, you are dreaming. You think that the politician, identity, you think that the politician can fix the problem that is in that contraction where they, like Dr. Ugu say, smoosh everybody together. We're just 15 minutes before the time out of this program. Mokimbe, Babamida, Pastor Emmanuel Togba, ẹ̀ṣẹ̀gan ẹ̀kú gbígbàdúrà ẹ̀kú gbogbo ntẹ̀ ń ṣe pátápátá ni mo rí. Mo kí bẹ́ẹ̀ mo lọ kí bàbá wa Adépọ̀jù, thank you so much. Ọ̀dọ̀ yín ni wọ́n lò nígbà tí àwọn young kan wá sẹ́kọ̀ọ́. Mo lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ mo kí bàbá wa Gẹ́gẹ́ Ojú ní Ìlọrin. Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin wòlíì. Tẹ́ dúró, even in the midst of that monster, mo kí bàbá confam ti Nàìjíríà. Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin wọ́n fojú pa yín rẹ́. Ẹ̀yin pásítọ̀ kéékèèké yẹn tẹ́ sọ pé ẹ rí pé ìran Yorùbá ń bọ̀, ẹ jẹ́ káwọn tí wọ́n ń tàn ìtàn rò pé ẹ̀ ń tàn wá pé ìtẹ̀ ń sọ fún wa yẹn ẹ mọ̀ fáwọn èèyàn rò pé big church ló máa gbà wálẹ̀. Àwọn church kéékèèké wọ́n mú ẹ̀rí jáde fún wa. Mo kí bàbá wa Prophet Adébáyọ̀. Ẹ ń sọ ẹ̀rí tẹ́ ń rí bọ̀tọ̀ wọ́n rò pé eré lẹ̀ ń ṣe. Wọ́n rò pé àwọn onígbà tí wọ́n bá ní chọ́ọ̀chì ńlá ẹ mọ̀ pé chọ́ọ̀chì bàbá wa Pastor Emmanuel nísìn chọ́ọ̀chì tó fi páànù kọ́ ni kò dàbí àwọn big church ká má darúkọ. So ìtírú àwọn yẹn bá sọ̀rọ̀ nísìn wọ́n á knock wọn off. Ẹ woru àfà bàbá wa tó wà ní Ọ̀fà yẹn yàtọ̀ sí ààrẹ kò tẹ̀ ṣe chief man ni wọ́n sọ. Ẹ ń fojú àwọn yẹn pé kéékèèké láwọn eléyìí kò ń ṣe ṣéèkì tó kórùn bọ̀ sí kò gbẹgbẹgbẹgbẹgbẹ. Ẹ woru bàbá wa tí ìlú burúkú yẹn pa ní last week ìyẹn ìmáàmù yẹn mo gbọ́ wá sí wọn báyìí. ẹ jẹ́ kó máa yín mú sí yín ẹ̀yin má wọ́rì àwa máa jáde àwa sọ fún gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá pé ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ ti ń sọ yẹn ó fẹ́ ṣe. Afa Akeem, thank you so much. Ìbí wọn ní àwọn náà ẹ̀yìn ẹni mọ̀ kì í ṣe ṣéèkì. Wọ́n tẹ̀ níyàwó picture ti wà lọ́wọ́ mi ìyàwó Lai Muhammed òun náà lọ sí ìtàn ṣiṣẹ́ mọ̀ ló máa ń ṣe ní Senegal. Kẹ lọ sábẹ́ wò kẹ lọ sábẹ́ omi kẹ lọ bá mọ̀ mi wọ̀tá kẹ lọ sí òkú òfurufú Yorùbá ti dúró. Kí ni mo sọ kẹ lọ sí abẹ́ omi kẹ lọ sí gbogbo àgbáyé kẹ lọ gbàgbára tó bá wù yín ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ti dúró èmi kọ́ ni mo sọ Ọlọ́run ọba Elédùmarè ló sọ Ọlọ́run Yorùbá mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta tá a bára wa jà ẹ forget ẹlòmíì náà tá a bá ní à ń lọ wàá tún máa ní election tó ń bọ̀ kí ni kàn ń pẹ̀lú election à ń sọ pé Yorùbá a fẹ́ declare nínú ọdún yìí ẹ tún sọ̀rọ̀ election àwọn tó bá fẹ́ ṣe election wọ́n kọ́ lè lọ ṣe nílẹ̀ Ìgbò àwọn ọmọ Ìgbò tẹ̀lé jẹ́ kọ́ election ṣe ẹ tó bá fẹ́ ṣe election wọ́n ní right láti lọ sókè lọ́hùn kọ́ lọ ṣe election táwa bá ti declare transition government máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ that means we are no longer obliged ọmọ tó ń pè bẹ́ẹ̀ we are no longer obliged to any law of Nigeria rẹ́rẹ́ ń bọ̀ tó máa dùn dáadáa tá a máa dín mọ́ínmọ́ín dín àkàrà tá a máa yin Olúwa a máa yin Olúwa ní tá a bá ti jáde a máa yin Olúwa lọ́nà mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta torí pé ìran Yorùbá òkùnkùn tó kó yín sí a fẹ́ yọ kúrò a dẹ̀ máa yọ by fire by force kémi máa lọ káàkiri kí máa wá àwọn ọmọ tó ọ̀dà kankan mọ̀ àwọn ọmọ tá à ń pè Yorùbá nation tó ń pè Peter Obi tó ń pè Tinubu tó ń pàtíkù àwọn yẹn la máa dúró dè gbogbo wọn la máa kó wọn la máa fọ́ sí dénú bẹ̀ àwọn yẹn la máa dúró dè a máa dúpẹ́ fọ́lọ́run tá a máa yan Ọlọ́run lọ́tún lọ́sì tá a máa yan Ọlọ́run o náṣọ Yorùbá nation ní kó má jáde ní tó bá nílé ni kó wọ̀ tó bá jágbádá ni kó wọ̀ tó bá jẹ́ ògùn ló fẹ́ gbé wá máa gbé bọ̀ tó bá ní báíbù máa gbé bọ̀ kò sí kankan tó lè ṣe ọwọ́ Fúlàní ti bọ́ Elédùmarè ó ti break jeans yẹn and we are going nothing is going to stop it kò sí kankan tó máa dá dúró mọ́ ogun ọ̀run máa sọ̀kalẹ̀ tí a bá jáde tán àwọn ẹ̀mí oríṣiríṣi á sọ̀kalẹ̀ wá tó bá yìnbọn kò ní bà wá tó bá jẹ́ pé ẹ̀lẹ́ ń bẹ̀rù tó bá yìnbọn kò ní bà wá gbogbo àwọn onílẹ̀ wa gbogbo àwọn alágbára wa tó ti kú là ń bẹ̀ pé kó sọ̀kalẹ̀ gbogbo ọ̀run bá ṣe ń jà ní ti mùsùlùmí kó máa jà ní ti ṣẹ̀ṣe kó máa jà ní ti kìrìsìtẹ́nì gbogbo ẹ̀ la máa bẹ̀ àsìkò ti tó àgbáyé kankan ní wá dá wa lóhùn ẹ má gbé bó ṣe dùn mọ́ náà lórí yẹn ìjà ń lọ rẹ́rẹ́ ní Ukraine àti Russia àgbáyé ò tí ì rí kankan ṣe sí tẹ bá jókòó ti UN rẹ́rẹ́ máa rún wọn kàn rún gbogbo wa kán délẹ̀ ni wọ́n máa rún gbogbo wa Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ ní jẹ́ ìyẹn la ṣe sọ pé a máa declare nínú ọdún yìí kò ní ọdún tó ń bọ̀ ẹni bá fẹ́ dìbò wọ́n ní right láti máa lọ campaign lókè lọ́hùn. Praises and worship will start níjọ́ tó bá ti declare Yorùbá nation ẹ̀yin church 24 hours àdúrà ẹ̀yin mọ́ṣáláṣí àdúrà ẹ̀yin oníṣẹ̀ṣe ẹ máa dáfá ká máa ṣètùtù tó bá ní ká ṣe nobody is gonna scare us we are not coward àwa la nílẹ̀ wa àwa la nílẹ̀ ọba kọ́ ló nílẹ̀ ọba is just a custodian a máa ṣe àríyá káàkiri gbogbo ilẹ̀ Yorùbá àríyá ni tí transition government bá dẹ̀ ti sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí òun la máa gbọ́ sí lẹ́nu ẹ ti border yẹn àtipa náà nìyẹn ẹ ti express àtipa náà ni no movement tí transition government ti ní no movement ẹ lọ ready fún ọkàn tó ń bọ̀ gbogbo military Nàìjíríà wọn ò lè dẹ́rù bà wá tó bá ti invade wa wọ́n ti treasonable felony ló ń pè treasonable felony ló ń pè don't let anybody bully you. Then ẹni tẹ́ bá ń gbọ́ gbogbo program ẹ yọ gbogbo àwọn program tẹ́ ń gbọ́ kẹ́rọ Mr. Koiki èmi ò ráyè fídíò kankan gbogbo fídíò tẹ́ ń sẹ́jẹ̀ mò ń dìlí tẹ́ni tẹ́ ẹ bá ti lè gbọ́ bí tí òdodo ọ̀rọ̀ máa jáde nísìn lórí Yorùbá World Media mo mọ̀ pé nǹkan ẹni ẹ̀fẹ́ Yorùbá World Media ó sì wà ń bẹ̀ tẹ́ ẹ bá ti mọ àwọn tẹ́ fẹ́ máa wò ẹ lọ gbọ́ màmá SOJ kan kí ní kàn mí pẹ̀lú tí mo fi lọ gbọ́ pẹ̀lú màmá SOJ mo ní mo fẹ́ declare Yorùbá nation ẹni ìyá kan ó dé nǹkan máa ń dé ó náà Muslim sister ni wọ́n tán wọ́n ti jí ọmọ former accountant general ní Zamfara àwọn ọmọ kékèké méjì wọ́n náà máa marry wọn off ó rí yẹn sọ àwa Yorùbá nation lọ wọ́n fi èdè àwọn Yorùbá nation tó fẹ́ gba Yorùbá náà máa ń jà yẹn fi wálẹ̀ a máa declare tábà ti declare tábà ti gba country wa à ní code of conduct ẹ má yẹ kí ọkọ dẹ́rù bá yín ẹ ṣọkan akitì tẹkẹ gbákan yín sí bàbá ẹ tó bá ní he káwọn náà ní he nígbà tí British ń bọ̀ wọ́n dágbére fún wa pé àwọn máa fi Nàìjíríà lẹ̀ fún wa nígbà tó kó wa lẹ́rú ẹ wá fi Nàìjíríà lẹ̀, Nàìjíríà wá ní wá lára, ẹ pàdé títì mọ́ wa lára, a máa gba in tó jẹ́ ẹ̀tọ́ wa padà. Don't let anybody bully you. Gbogbo ìyá wa tẹ́ ń wo gbogbo àwọn program, ẹ fi gbogbo àwọn program yẹn sílẹ̀. Ẹ fúnra ẹ látàtà. Ẹ bá bọ́ sí bíbá ẹ lọ́ máa wo àwọn tó kàn máa kọ́ ti fídíò tó ń ṣe voice over. Kẹ́ fọkàn yín balẹ̀. Ìyá wa kan gbé BP mi lọ sí kí ló ń bí bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ fọkàn yín balẹ̀. Ẹ má ẹ kí wọn kọ́ dẹ́rù bá yín. Ẹ kọ́ pa wá, àwọn náà máa ṣe kí ni? A máa defend ara wa. Gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n pa ní Estonia, I'm just 10 minutes away. No, sorry, ní East Timor. 1975 ni wọ́n declare. Indonesia government pa wọ́n, àwọn náà ṣe kí ni? Wọ́n defend ara wọn. Gbogbo àwọn tó dẹ̀ pa láti 1975 títí di 2002 tó gba independent ní May 20 kò ju 102,000 lọ. Ó wà lórí Google lọ check ẹ̀. Ẹ wá divide the 102,000 by the years and the months. Ẹ rí pé fraction kékeré ni. Ẹ máa ń jẹ́ kó máa dẹ́rù bá yín. We will declare and the world is not going to come down. Ìjà ló ń lọ ní gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ òkè lọ́hùn yẹn tán jà àgbáyé gan ọ̀gbádùn. Insecurity wà, debt ní sí. Ẹ jẹ́ kí winter wọlé nísìn. Ẹ lọ́wọ́ tó lọ ìgbà tẹ́ ẹ̀ kúkú wo news. Tàbá dẹ̀ post ẹ̀ sórí platform wa ẹ̀ níwò yẹn ẹ lọ́wọ́ wá máa wọ SOJ. Ẹ wá máa ní kémi lọ wo SOJ kí lọ wo mama SOJ. Ẹ má send the rest wa mọ́. Ẹ kí n lọ wo blog kan. Kí ni kàn mí pẹ̀lú blog? Èmi jókòó síbi àmọ́ à ń sọ tí ó fẹ́ wáyé. Ẹ̀túnṣe tí lọ́n wo YouTube kan. Tẹ́ bá dẹ̀ ti ṣe tán tá a bá ṣe koikimedia tán tó bá pọ̀pọ̀ ẹ close ẹ̀kẹ́dẹ̀ lọ́sùn. Because ẹ fẹ́ wo gbogbo tó ń lọ. Ìyẹn lẹ ṣe ń stress ara yín. Ẹ ti gbọ́ àwọn program tó yẹ kó fi lọ́kàn balẹ̀. Ẹ tẹ̀ tó wà lọ ń gbọ́. Ẹ tó lọ ń gbọ́ màmá kinní kan. Ẹ lọ ń gbọ́ kinní kan. Mo kí gbogbo ẹni tẹ́ ń prepare all over the, yeah, international community have got a lot of problem than worry about location 9. Òun ẹ lọ ka paper tèmi nísìn. Wọ́n ní UN ń bẹ àgbáyé kó bá wa san debt wa. Ṣé orí yẹn náà la máa jókòó sí? Wọ́n ń jí odindi epo crude oil tó ń ṣe safety pin là níbí báyìí. Tó ń ṣe safety pin, ẹ wo safety pin. Safety pin is the smallest thing. Wọ́n ń jí epo pẹ̀lú tanker. Ṣé ìlú nìyẹn tí wọ́n fún Tòpólò ní contract tó ń gba 4 billion every month? Ẹ̀dẹ̀ ní security. Lu jagbajagba nonsense country. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni bàbá mi Pastor Emmanuel, let's remain focused. Àdúrà ló lè ṣe ní àwa ti ṣe kékeré níwọ̀n bàtà lè ṣe àjùmọ̀rún lọ níbẹ̀. Aago 6 ni máa nù fẹ́ ohun ànídìí ìwọ náà lè set up ọ̀dọ̀ tiẹ̀ bá ṣe ń ṣe nìyẹn. Àdúrà ni a máa yin Ọlọ́run, a máa yin Ọlọ́run, a máa yìn, a máa yìn, a máa pe Ọlọ́run, á dá gbogbo wa lóhùn ní bá ṣe fẹ́ jáde. Ẹlòmíì gan ìyẹn máa ṣe ń wọ́ndà pé ṣé ìgbàgbọ́ yín ṣó dúró dáadáa ṣá? Because nígbà míì tẹ́ bá pè àtàwọn kọ́mẹ́ǹtì ìyá tó máa fẹ́ bèrè ṣé àwọn ṣe nígbàgbọ́ ṣá? Ìwọ tó jẹ́ pé kìrìsìtẹ́nì o tún dá ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà nílẹ̀ yìí. Bàbá Koiki ṣé ọ̀rọ̀ 20 kí ni kàn wá pẹ̀lú 2023? Kó sì tó kàn wá pẹ̀lú 2023. Ẹ ṣọkàn akin níbi tọ́rọ̀ dé kò dẹ̀ ṣe táìmì ní gbogbo yín máa wá sá. Let us hold ourselves. This is going to be my last call because I'm just about 7 minutes away. You only have 1 minute 30 seconds. Ẹ̀gbọ́n sókè.
Ẹ kálẹ́ o.
Ẹ kálẹ́ mà.
Ẹ jọ mo fẹ́ send owó sínú àkáǹtì sínú Yorùbá kìíní tẹ̀ ṣe. So mo ní the details.
Màá send ẹ̀ sí yín. Ẹ ṣé gan ni. So lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí ẹ ṣé gan ni yàrá. Mo ti rí nọ́mbà yẹn. Yeah. Thank you so much. Gbogbo ẹni tó bá fẹ́ support wa £20,000 làwọn fẹ́ raise. It might not be one go since bàbá ti sọ pé a máa sùn síta ní àlọ́lé mọ́. So what we can be doing, we will do it within our own. Torchlight ẹ tètè máa lọ ra torchlight sílẹ̀ fún àwọn tá a máa jáde ẹ dẹ̀ ní enough battery nínú ẹ̀ tó bá dẹ̀ jẹ́ pé o ní rechargeable ni ẹ lọ máa ra torchlight sílẹ̀. So that's gonna be my last call. I can't take any more call. Ẹ má bínú, I won't be able to take the call because it might take me away from my time. Mo dẹ̀ ní láti lọ attend one more meeting before the end of the day. Koikimedia will be running a very part. We're gonna add a little bit more to our team. I'm gonna announce that later on. So ẹ tó bá ní smartphone tó lè record, so a máa need yín later. Màá ṣe gbogbo announcement yẹn. So tó bá ṣàtì ní smartphone tó lè sọ pé yes, wàá fún wa ní transmission. Àwa náà ra data fún ẹ, àdé fún ẹ lówó tó máa fi jẹun. So that's all. So Thank you so much. All hail Biafra, all hail Biafra. Nnamdi Kanu, whether they like it or not, must be released. And he has to be released now. His health is becoming very, very, is dropping. And they cannot exchange Nnamdi Kanu for the Biafra to say, no, we give Nnamdi Kanu. There's no more Biafra. No, it's not going to happen. Okay? Nnamdi Kanu will be released and must be released as quickly as possible. He hasn't committed any crime. The real criminal is the Fulani terrorist that is committing crime against the people of the southeast. Hello, video tí mo fi sórí Twitter where a Boko Haram in uniform. Ṣé bá ti máa ń sọ ẹ̀ ń believe ẹ̀? Kò ń ṣe gbogbo àwọn sójà wa ní Boko Haram. But 80% of the current military as we have it right now, they are Fulani terrorists. The one that kidnapped the Yoruba man with the mother and the 9-year-old boy, he was killed on Friday. They were putting on a military uniform. Hello, sorry, Twitter, koikimedia, hello, check it. Okay, hello, sorry, page, Simon Ekpa. You will see it there. Okay, I'm sure it's already in the news. A military personnel with bullets all over his body. Onji bullet. Boko Haram. And you say you have a government. You are Mumadu. No be juju be that. I was watching something on Linda and Mutirini. There's a lot of things happening. That one rent a house. Every time he wants to start the generator, he has to carry the generator through the fence. That country, real madness day. I'm not sure if maybe some of you have come across that video. Oh, you saw the video as well, Amechi. Hey, the guy won't start generator. Akoko gbe generator yen because generator yen ò lè gba àárín ibi tí stress òun máa pa yín tá bá ti lọ. Real madness. Tó bá wá madness. Ó dà pé tí understand. Generator nu ilé ẹ̀ tó bá fẹ́ tàn ilé tó rent. A wá gbégbá orí fence. A lọ síta. A gbé generator yẹn. A ṣe lọ gbégbá nú compound. A wá tan generator yẹn tó bá tún ṣe tán bó ṣe máa dá padà nìyẹn. The mega rally the super rally will be announced at the appropriate time. So, Eloma prepare. All these asking questions. Nígbà wo ló ń bọ̀? Eloma prepare. Preparation ò kí ń pẹ́, kò kí ń pọ̀. A ti prepare. No, ẹ lọ prepare sí. Ẹ tún lọ wo chat yín. Okay, ṣé mo mọ títì dáadáa? Ó náà pé Mr. Koiki ní a máa wà ládùúgbò wa. Táwọn ọlọ́kadà àbí àwọn olùsìyẹn bá fẹ́ gba bíbá ìkọjá. Bí a lè da kọnkéré sílẹ̀ lẹ̀ kó sáré di òkúta mọ́lẹ̀ lẹ́ńbẹ̀. Mo kàn tún fún yín láì dí àkànnìyàn o. Ẹ mix cement lórí ibì kan ẹ dà síbẹ̀. Ó bá ti di òkúta wọ́ sókè. Trailer tó bá fẹ́ gùn kó kọjá. Ìyẹn kan ni mo rí nínú àwọn fíìmù kan tí máa ń wò. Ẹ̀wọ̀n kí mi máa ń wo oríṣiríṣi fíìmù dáadáa. So think of that as well. Àdúgbò yín ni kẹ́ lọ wò. Ẹ ṣe jọrin ìyá mi list dáadáa. I will not be able to mention everybody's name. Dari Samuel, Random, Taiwo Olariwaju, Walata Moriembe, Akanji Odewumi, my brother in Mustafa. The question you ask is go and prepare yourself and stop asking questions. And all the back-end team that are working. Kingsley Henry, if you're watching me on Twitter, Dari Joe, Olayinka, Ajadi Olariwaju, Mukenta in Libya, Amechi. Thank you so much once again to my beautiful mother for the support and the love. Becky Temitope, Mukibubo Parapata, Yalalu Barika, Imabalalu Barika, Ibukun Gofenti. We are here for you with the media. Motulora map, Ime, Motulora big one. Ibiti territory wa lele. Lọ jaja yo le bí àwọn colony ṣe lọ káàkiri tó jí gbogbo ẹ̀ left and right. Sharon K, thank you so much. Ọlọ́run ni Paul. Mo rí ẹ̀gbọ́n mi Àjàdí níbẹ̀, Gbèjàmí Ọlọ́run rather, Olúwagbénga Lawal Ajayi. Let me quickly appreciate those of you on the Mixlr. Come on, ṣé mo tẹ̀ start Mixlr Russia. Yes, I think that we have 9 people there. Ruth Mark 22, Shege Tola, and the 6 of you. Thank you so much to each and every one of you. Happy Rachid. If you want to support us Remember, it's voluntary. You don't have to, but if you want to, it will go a long way. As you know, this time around, once beaten, twice shy. This is an independent media, and I'm taking the money to support towards the super rally. Have a very good afternoon, good evening. New Yorker, Marago, Amalo, Japan, as Marago Meta Shalola, long. 10 o'clock in London, I have to go now. In New York, Nikoni Moshini, Agumano Lulu Lodoti, and New Yorker. Tabade Rentoni, Kokonto, so Mr. Koiki, Odan, ẹ̀gbọ́n mi kan ní Germany kò ní bàjẹ́ fún yín, ó pè mí ní àná lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ àdẹ̀tí lọ gba kínní yẹn, kínní yẹn dùn dáadáa, kò ní bàjẹ́ fún yín ní Germany. Ó dẹ̀ tí wọ́n á tún fowó ránṣẹ́ lẹ́yìn tẹ̀ fún wa ní kínní yẹn, oyè yín, ẹ̀tún wa ní Koiki, ẹ̀tún gba ilé ìsápò, ẹ̀tún fi ṣe tẹ́ fi ṣe. Gbémilékè ìyá mi alálùbáríkà, anywhere ni, mo kí bàbá mi, mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin bàbá wa, mo kí gbogbo àwọn YSDM. I love for www.ysdm.org. They need a lot of money in the central account. Ominira account is still operating as far as I'm concerned. It's not closed. So I've said that a lot of times. Not to close. I don't know about that. Lot of Tiwa could close. Global Directorate. I was in your meeting over the weekend. It's been a long time. I appreciate everyone that is working tirelessly. Yoruba One Boys. Moki Agbekoya. Moki. Yoruba Nation Diaspora Mega Rally, Moki Gbogboyin Pata, Jekomo, Yoruba Sovereignty Nation, Shegun Honor. Thank you so much for the super chat. As I'm leaving you tonight, remember, you have the media that is ready, prepare for the super rally. Have a very good evening and bye for now. Toba Damo, Jekomoni, Etimo Pe play ní sí àgbẹ̀. Ilé máa dùn alárinrin. Ọmọ ọlọ́pẹ́, ìyá mi alálùbáríkà. Gbogbo ẹ̀tẹ̀ ẹ̀ ń tọ́jú Koiki pé Koiki ẹ̀yà àwọn náà gbàjáre Fisapo kò ṣe takuntakun. Àwọn ìyá mi kan ní mo ti ń rò ó dà àti lọ ra milk pọ́pọ̀. Alájí Àlàbí bàbá mi Àlàbí mo kéwòn ẹ̀tẹ̀ wà lórí GR1 ẹ̀yin grandma ẹ̀yin prayer warrior mi kò ní bàjẹ́ fún yín. Ó dàárọ̀, bye for now. Orin yẹn wá láì pẹ̀lú tí bàbá mi ṣe ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ àbí bàbá rẹ̀ ṣe ń sí. Bàbá rẹ̀ pé orin yẹn láì pẹ̀lú bàbá mi ṣe ń ṣe tó wáyé wà lórí tẹ́sì. Ìwọ́n náà jẹ́ máa lọ sí tẹ́sì. Ọjà àtọ́lá ni. Ọjà àtọ́lá ni. Ọjà àtọ́lá ni. Yéè! Ilé ìdórí rẹ̀. Jáde sáná, àwọn ìpò yẹn ó náà pẹ̀lú bàbá mi ṣe wà lórí tẹ́sì yẹn. Kò tó bẹ́ẹ̀ jẹ́. Láìro ẹni bá bínú ẹ ó dé tán jẹ́ tọ́mọ̀ tó bọ̀ tó kù díẹ̀ mo kí ẹ́míà. That's how far we can go. Orílẹ̀-èdè ìgbàgbọ́ bàtí bẹ̀rù ìṣọ̀kan ìkẹjẹ. tẹ̀síwájú ọmọ Odùduwà ọ̀sìn yípo ìwọ ni ìmọ́lẹ̀ ògo adúláwọ̀ ìwọ ni ìmọ́lẹ̀ ògo adúláwọ̀. Ó dàárọ̀.